Hello everyone! How's everybody all doing today? Let me just get that audio fixed up. There we go, that's a little better. Unfortunately, I had to switch up my audio setup today because, well, my headset wasn't working the way that I wanted it to. Pro had that card stuff in CS1 too. Yeah, you're right. I just wanted to see as to what other answers that people could put together. So you would say that the answer is in the heart of the cards? Wazies, yeah. Oh, and Richard, yes, yes, yes. There was so much breaking going on with Richard and Sky Third for sure. So what we'll do is we'll give everybody a bit of a chance to come on in, get settled, maybe just grab something to munch on, maybe a drink. We still have that cryptid to do. So I think that's probably gonna be the first on the docket. And then after that, we need to work on getting cleaned up for the lovely party later on. I pretty much decided I'm just gonna keep on going on through. You're just playing some Wilder. Oh, which one? I have good memories of Wild Arms 1. Besides, I know I'm going to be needing to take a break in July, so it's not going to be a long one, but there's that. The first one, yes. Now, I have to check into this, but there was a way that you could, I think it was duplicate items and duplicate spells. Remember that back in the day? Although if you ask me as to how to do it, I can't quite remember. It's been a long time. I heard that some of the other Wild Arm games were very good too, are pretty good as well. Although I think the only one I ever played was the first one. I never got around to the others. Ah, okay, so it's part of the PS Plus membership plan, I guess? Honestly, taking a break after bit into 4 will be much better for you than taking one in between 3 and 4. Well, the break that I'm taking in July, I don't know if it'll be a full week or not. It really depends on how the travel goes. Yes, right. Oh, you have 2 and 3 as well? Oh, cool. So are you just going to focus in on the first one, stop there, or are you just going to keep on going from there? Kevin was broken too? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It's not as... I'd say that some of the other ones were a little bit more broken than his, but still, it does fit the bill. Again, what we'll do is we'll just give everybody a few more minutes just to come on in and get settled before we start getting down to business. But I can't believe that we're almost near the tail end of Cold Steel 3. Oh man. By the way, I ever think of doing a full visual novel for the channel? With visual novels, you do have to be careful. Because depending on who put the visual novel out as well, they may not necessarily be as receptive, and you may get strikes and other stuff. So you do have to be careful. As a note with Wazzy breaking the damage cap I mentioned, with his S-Craft, it overflows to the point no number even shows up. I don't think I necessarily got that far to, like, enough damage for it not to show up. I'd have to recheck my stuff, but I don't think I got to that point. Did you hear about the Trails tabletop game? No, I didn't, Junaid. Oh my gosh. I'd have to take a look into that. I know some people who are very much into tabletop games. I wonder if they'd be interested in that one. Hey, Doctor. Richard, Wazzy, and Rean, CS1, CS2 sneeze. Very much so. Achoo! Achoo! Oh, for the Cold Steel New Game Plus video, it will probably be out tomorrow evening rather than tomorrow afternoon. I'm just finishing up some redoing some parts that I didn't necessarily like as much and how it turned out. Audio quality wise mostly, and we'll get it edited and thrown up afterwards. I just heard it by the person who made the cover art poster. Oh, cool. Oh, it still requires a setup focused on ATS, so most don't see it as assumptions, most here as strength scales. Ah, okay. Yeah, I can see as to why a bunch of people might have missed those opportunities still damaged. I could definitely see that because, yeah, a lot of folks, if they're trying to do the biggie numbers, they often tend to go with strength rather than the ATS. If you want to try one and haven't already experienced it, I highly recommend Steins Gate. I haven't seen people have any trouble with copyright either. I could take a look into that, Cody. I'd have to do some research first to see as to whether one. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. I thought it was on Do Not Disturb. Victor, it's okay. Let me just throw that bot there. That just shocked me. Well, it shouldn't have shocked me. I knew it was coming. Sorry about that. They were doing a test of the emergency alert system, so yeah, it went off and I got shocked and I jumped in my chair. I knew it was coming too. But then I still got scared. But yeah, going back. Think factor on that. Oh my. Is the alarm for the price we are at late? Yeah, I guess. I guess. But yeah, getting back to topic, Cody, I'll have to just do some more research first and see if it's something that I might want to delve into. But thank you for the suggestion. Well, I had Wazzy on casting duty. I don't think I use S-Craft much ever. Some people like Wazzy, some people don't. And in regards to S-Craft, there's a lot of really shiny, pretty, cool looking S-Crafts out there, but maybe with that one, it just didn't hit the mark, or just other ones were people were just interested in and just looked, oh, hey, shiny. I'll choose that one instead. There's a few options for it. The OG VN, Steins Gate Elite, which uses footage from the anime, is Steins Gate Reboot coming out in August, but with the name rebooted, all stories might be different. Well, gotta be honest, there's definitely options out there. Any crafts that grant more total CP than they take to use are broken. This is very true, Stealth. Alright, since we do have a fair bit of things to do today, what I am going to do is I am going to transition over. Just bear with me for a moment. We are going to lose audio, but it's okay. We will be right back. There we go. And let me just make sure that controller is working. Good. It is. Obviously, the most OP character is Cassius. Oh, that should be a question I should have another day, I think. Who's the most OP? That being said, let's go do that monster, and I think it was... Oh goodness, I think it was West Highway. So let's go that way. Well, the thing is though, in regards to crashing stuff in Sky the Third, there was one of Agate's that crashed Sky the Third. I remember that much. Because, well, that was, I don't know if that maybe it's just me, but it was one that it caused, I had to switch up the DirectX version in order for it to work. Hello there. You're the Asher Chevalier, right? I can't believe I really get to meet you. Thank you. Your hard work is much appreciated. Oh, wow. Thanks for your kind words. Did I check out the cemetery? Yes, I did. And I did see Carl there yesterday and did have an additional scene there. So that was something. Mumble mumble, what are you mumbling about now? I'm so popular. Whatever shall I do? Really? And whiskey? Woof. Yeah, your owner thinks that she's very, very popular. Now, if I take a look at the map, where is... Oh, that's the quest there. So let's just... Wait, I'm by myself, aren't I? I have to get my students together because there's no way I'm going to be doing it by myself. Let's call the students. Campanella with the imitation salt pail he used in his journey definitely should also be in the conversation for strong. Ooh, guys, hold the ideas in regards to strongest characters. Oh, that'll lock me out. Oh, calling students to advance the, oh yeah, that's true, it does. So, maybe if I go to that location, yeah, it'll get me to get my students out here. Maybe that'll do it. Yeah, that's what I thought. That, like, at least a couple people had mentioned that would advance the story, and that's something I definitely don't want to do. So, that being the case, let's get to the section up here where I think they mentioned, yeah. What do we got? That's grass. So, what do we have here? Obviously, oh, it's an Elehayyme. Blue pleural grass. I didn't know it could bloom all the way out here. That cryptid. Its silhouette looms larger than anything I've ever seen. Based on our experience beneath the surface, the pleural grass should disappear if we defeat that thing. Judging from its size, military should probably take care of it. Or I could call Valimar and take care of it myself. Either way, I can't trouble anyone with this right now, not with the summer festival in full swing. Instructor Rean? Oh, Altina! Hey, sweetie! Altina, what are you doing here? Oh, right. Lechter must have told you. Yes, he told me you tried to take care of it by yourself, so I should go and check up on you. And it appears he was right. Oh dear, I've been caught. Well, I was thinking that maybe the 4th Armored Division could take care of it. Or I could call Valimar instead. Okay, I'm sorry. If I'm going to do something, I'll ask others for help. That's what you wanted to hear, right? Yes, and in that case, I will accompany you. You left us in the dark about the secret agent. Ash was there, and if Yuna ever found out... message received, loud and clear. Anyway, and next time I go to the highway or underground, I will let Class 7 know, both new and old. If we're going to defeat the cryptid, we need to prepare accordingly. Yes, let's start making some calls. Cryptid creeper has begun. Daughter does not approve. Yeah, she gave me I'm the disappointed in you look. I am so in trouble. And yes, if Yuna will find out, she'll be prickly forever, and I will be doomed. That's all we need to know. Not the daughter sensing her, not the father is in trouble? Yeah, slightly. You can now add members from both old and new Class 7 whenever you go to the highway or underground. However, Rean will be alone in the city and at the field exercise camp, so be careful. If you decide to challenge the cryptid near the highway, Rean and Altina both need to be in your party. Okay? So, we've got the usual crew. to... I don't think I undid anything, did I? No, I did not. No, I did not. Well, first things first, I do want to save. Let me do that. Don't forget about Oh, again, I will never forget about Cassius. Best dad will always be there. But again, let's save the talk about strongest characters for another day, because I'm probably going to use that as a question of the day at some point. Maybe next week, we'll see. But, let's see. Who do I want to have in my party right now? Well, I know I need to have Altina with me. So many decisions, so little time. And of course, Lechter's not here. Well, I could try it with just the original class, like with the new class 7. So Rean and his students, and see how they do. And if that doesn't pan out, well, I could always try it again and throw in some new class 7 in there too. But oh my gosh, there's one big elephant. And actually... Here's at 93, so that's fine. Oh, I need to get your stuff in. So, remove that. Remove that. Give you the Crimson Feather. Why? Because I can. Oh, and the EP plus 1000. There's that too. Because then you can totally be my glass cannon. PDF. Appropriate. Actually, maybe do that upper speed a little bit. You need Rean's wife in the party. Well, they're not married yet. But again, let me see if I can do this with new class 7 first. If it doesn't pan out, then I do have some ideas as to what I want to do. The size of that thing must be incredibly strong. Should I challenge it in a group with Altina? Challenge the enormous cryptid. Let's go. All right, let's do this. It's way too big. This is stupid. Oh, this isn't gonna be fun. Maybe we should use a Panzer Soldat. Let's see. We can call upon Valimar, or we can take it on with the might of class 7, both old and new. There's no need. Aurelia? Principal Toa? Oh gosh, this is gonna be fun. Why are you? I heard you were going to do something interesting. I brought Herschel with me too. I shall support you against this beast.
I think this is kind of foolish, to be honest. But I'll do my best to back you up. Good luck.
Well, that's encouraging. And thank you, Principal. Nonsense. This is my job. I'm fairly confident there's an Alpha Cryptid in CS2 that's... I think you're right. Monstrous Calamity Mickey Doradon. Toa's Rean. Oh, she's a sweetie. Now, let's begin the operation to subdue this giant cryptid. Thor's Military Academy, Class 7, move out.
Yeah! A powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
Yeah, it doesn't even fit in the freaking frame. My word. Let's try breaking.
Break through! Sledgehammer!
I have a feeling this is gonna be a bad idea. Let's move you over here.
An opening! 8's down!
Well,
It's mine!
that's a good
Not today!
start.
My turn.
Let's attack.
Search mode activate.
It's her job to totally excuse she wanted to fight the thing. Of course
Detailed
she did.
information obtained.
Attack on Mammoth Titan. Yes. The thing is though, yeah, she probably just wanted to get in there and just maybe solo it. Maybe something like that. Megi Dorodon. A cryptid that resembles an ancient giant elephant and houses hot magma in its body. It blasts lava like a volcano. You don't like water? Huh. Can't see that.
It's my turn! Roar! Healing strike! Now!
I'll assist.
Very well.
Let's move you over here. Oh wow.
It's
I
my turn!
can't even do like trying to get even too close to him because his hitbox is he's so large.
Shine! Art celebration! It's my turn!
Sorry, sweetie, I need to move you.
You got this!
Leave it to me.
Now, how much damage will you do?
I'm going.
You should do a fair bit, I think.
Arcus activate!
And I don't think the death blow is actually going to do anything, really. How much? That's
I'm
good.
going.
That's good. That is very good. Keep on doing it until we get nothing
Yes.
left. And since the cost is relatively low,
Arcus activate!
I won't use up too much either. And I wonder if I can keep him away for a good long while. Like,
Yes.
enough to perhaps, I don't know. He doesn't get a turn? No, I could never do that.
I'm going.
Although I'm tempted.
Arcus activate!
It's my turn.
Well, the way that these are going, it looks like it may be... Hey, Music, can we play the game too? Yeah, this Music's
my
like,
turn.
no. Music is definitely like, definitely not.
Arcus activate!
And Valamar's out there saying, hey, can I get a turn too?
I'm going. I'm going.
Arcus activate!
There.
Yeah, this thing's gonna get no turns. He's like, I was silent for too long. I need attention, yes. And it's broken.
Yes. There.
You didn't see my final event, so no turns for you. Yeah,
going.
that's definitely true.
Arcus activate!
Only Muse? No, I gotta get some other people have some time too.
So pretty.
Brilliant shot!
I may have gone a little too far.
That worked out well.
Oh, did we win?
Valhalla EX reached level 7. 7th caliber. High HP increases physical damage, increased by up to 80%. Killing enemies recovers HP, now 30% HP per enemy killed. Evasion up, evasion plus 12. And I got an Akala gem out of it.
Stats updated.
I must train even more.
Yeah, I did it!
Really must be fuming, yeah. There goes the cryptid. Yeah, the size of that thing was freaking massive. We did it. No, and music's like, no, I did it. Woohoo! We did it. You see that? Good job, everyone. Good job, me.
Good job, everyone. The Plorma grass is gone, too. I'll notify the Intelligence and 4th Armored Divisions.
The powers of Class 7, both old and new, are a sight to behold. The party is tonight. You should relax and try to enjoy the festival. Understood. The two of you were instrumental to our success, for cheering us on in the background, and I didn't even use you, and I'm sorry. Thank you for your help. Afterward, Toa and Aurelia headed back to Heimdall and the field exercise camp. And once Rean and the others wrapped up the investigation, they too would return to Heimdall.
Thank you, Altina. You've been supporting me like this for a while now.
Yes, and knocking some sense into you, along with a bunch of other people.
No thanks are necessary. This is simply my mission.
Can we give the girl some head pats? She's missing head pats.
Even so, though our relationship is a little different from the ones I have with Valimar or the old Class 7, thanks for being both my partner and my student.
Of course.
Oh, the smile! I love her smile. It is so adorable. Quest the Cryptid Keeper completed. Received a summer festival ticket as a reward from Aurelia. Oh, thanks, Aurelia. Can you give me some more? Received 6,000 Mira from the branch campus. Obtained Altina's wetsuit? That's odd. Sure. Time to no, we're not spending it on Muse. As much as I do appreciate Muse, really I do. Let's go elsewhere. What would I like to do? Let's go here for a moment. Maybe you use this funding, but want. She did put in a lot of work. I do agree with you there. She did. But there's some other folks. We should check out. No, we don't need to check out the wetsuit right now. Maybe later. Maybe another time. Actually, should I try the the horse races again? I could. Let me just save though. It's not Rean's ticket, it's Muse's. I am sort of at a dilemma right now because I could use it on Usis. I could use it for Toa. I could use it for Altina. Or Muse. Decisions, decisions, decisions. But oh yeah, that's true. We already did Altina. Never mind. We did. We did. I almost forgot. Sorry, best daughter. Yeah, Laura Max 2. Uh-huh. Oh, decisions. Because yeah, there's Toa. She's been instrumental. Usis needs a pick-me-up after being with trying to deal with Millie for so long. Not that saying that Millie's bad, but oh my gosh, she's a bundle of energy and I don't think Usis has enough to handle that. There is Laura too. I feel bad that I've neglected Fee though too. But I know with Fee, she's not getting to that point. He hangs on with it. He needs something to slow down and something that he enjoys a little more. I'm sure he enjoys it to a degree though. He does enjoy the different change of pace. I'm just wondering if he needs more, I don't know. Ignore all that and see if we can get something interesting with Ash. He's being stuffed with 10 scoops of ice cream right now. Wait, how would you feel if you're trying to be stuffed with 10 scoops of ice cream? I guess the only concern that I have is doing the one with Muse is how I ended up last time I had an event with Muse, and it got really, really embarrassing. You know, the whole, was it the ear thing? I think it was. Ear cleaning thing? Yeah. Gosh, why do I even remember that? Well, the thing is, though, I've already done Emma's, so it's good. Worst could happen, Rean losing his job. 3 scoops would probably be the maximum person can handle. Yes, that is true. Can it, oh, yeah, that's, oh yeah, the kid has to take you back. The things I do for people. Let's go to Lesage. She did earn it. She definitely did earn it. So, do you have anything else you want to say to me right now? Something a little more exposure? See, this is what I'm dealing with too. If I go with her, it's gonna be wanting like an outfit with more exposure and everything like that. And harassment. But it's okay. How would she feel with watching a show with Mishi? Probably not. Baking. Well, if I take her here, she does get time with Alphen and Elise again. Make your bread statue of Rean. I think I'm probably going to want her to see her former classmates. Hot teacher dating cute student trope. Woohoo! Yes, we did. And something for the charity bazaar I already donated. Maybe you can ask someone else too. Is it an HR violation? Probably. Music. Rean explained the situation to the person he selected via the Arcus. They then looked for something to bring and donate to the bazaar. Rean, you already donated to us. And this is... Here is a fountain pen. I'm sorry, it's the only thing I had on me. It looks expensive. Are you sure, Muse? It looks like you really cared about it. I'm sure. I just recently bought a new one. I want to be helpful to both of you after everything you've done for me. I see. In that case, we accept. Thank you so much for your donation to the Charity Bazaar. We prepared our signature iced tea and sweets for you over at the cafe area. Please enjoy yourself at the Charity Bazaar. Is it Rean's? I don't know. After that, the two of them explored the bazaar together. They relaxed in its atmosphere as they sat at the cafe sipping iced tea. And then I think the thing is, though, the pens can get so lost and everything. Because it's green on green. Oh, it's you again. You bought the artwork, and now you're buying this. Okay. That looks like the pen of mine that went missing a few weeks ago. Wait a minute. The two of them took a load off, enjoying tea and sweets. Your bond with Muse strengthened. Afterwards, Rean walked with Muse to Vanquer Street. Along the way, they enjoyed some idle chatter. Alright, see you later. Have fun at the summer festival, Muse.
Oh, an instructor, Rean.
Uh-huh. Am I going to regret my decision?
Thank you for everything.
Where's that coming from?
Despite my circumstances, you still treat me the same as any other student. You noticed something about me, yet you kept your suspicions to yourself.
Yeah, as is the proper thing to do.
What you told me in Lechter, everything you've done for me, it truly does make me happy.
Muse, well, I want to thank you too. Honestly, I'm sure there are some things you suspect about me as well. Though we may not have known each other long now, I'm happy we were able to meet. That's why I want to ask you, given the state of Erebonia is in now, what will you do?
Well, the crisis has been averted for the moment, but I'm sure nothing is finished just yet.
No, it feels like things are ramping up.
So in that sense, I still have a mission to fulfill. However, I'd also like to continue just being Muse of Class 7.
Ah. Thank you. That's all I needed to hear. If the time comes when I need to know the truth about you, I'll accept it, no matter what it is. As your instructor, and as a fellow member of Class 7. I'm looking forward to spending more time with you in the future, Muse.
As am I. Please continue to be good to me, my dear instructor.
And HR is going to get me. Smooth, operator. Yeah. As Rean and Muse's bond deepened, they both became stronger. Muse's ATS and ADF increased by 15. Rean's ATS and ADF increased by 2. And are you still in the Sage? Maybe something with a bit more exposure would be better. When it comes to grabbing men's eyes, you need to show off your legs too, right? This has gotta be some kind of harassment. Okay, I was wondering if there's going to be anything else or not, but considering that with some of the other folks, it really wasn't. Let me just save here. And I don't need to do anything else, so that was ultimately the last ticket. Well, we went out with a bang. That's for sure. Well, may as well contact the students, get them all cleaned up, and get ready for a party. Oh, Basil, I thought I talked to you. I hear they're planning to have 2 parades this year. Apparently, the party in the palace is going to be so grand this year, they had to move all the other events around to schedule. The parade is a rare opportunity for us to see the Imperial family. I can't wait for tomorrow. Yeah, okay, I thought I got you before, but apparently I did not. Now I'm just worried I missed somebody else. No, I got you. Oh yes, Pattery and Macias, they're still arguing away. One quick fight with Kurt's mom. I don't know if I want to go down a path of disappointment again. I can try one last time, but I have a feeling it's going to be the same as what it was before. And trying to do this was incredibly infuriating for me. Let's go with this.
Let the match begin.
Yeah, you're first. Okay. Take that one out. Okay, sure. Crystal. Don't let my luck be bad and getting a deck that I know that I really hate. Okay. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. I remember. Let's see. Skill. Take this down by 2. Oh yeah, I can only take down this one. May as well take it out, I guess. I could use my skill. Unlike the skills on Ichigo cards, master cards consume mana when used. On the other hand, master cards can use their skill each turn. And there isn't much I can do, so where'd this one go? Let me guess, another heaven one? Yep, of course. I'm dealing with this deck. Okay. Alrighty. Well, want to get this out. And I can't, oh yeah, that's right, I can't do that right now. Attack. Oh, can't do that anyway. May as well. Do I have anything? Ooh, I can use Vanish, but I can't use it right now. And that really won't do much Eh. Again, it doesn't really make much sense to do that. And I can't seal right now either. Yeah, you bring that back. Well, at least you're not sealing me yet. I can't use that skill right now, but... but I can use this skill. Yes, I could. Stop you. Only one. I wish I could do more. Shield won't go away unless you... Yes, that's true. The shield won't go away unless I attack it, which I can theoretically do. There. Throw on here. I can't do much there. Take the shield out. And I can't use my... Yeah, I can't use my skill right now. I can't use that right now either. Take that one out. Yeah, I could. Yeah, take that one out. I only have one. Yeah, my turn. Oh, of course you do that. Why would I be surprised? Why would I be freaking surprised by that? Will I be playing 4? Yes, I will. Yuck. I don't necessarily want to be doing that, though. Although I know I do need to get rid of stuff. But the thing is, though, the stuff she gets rid of, she's just gonna bring it back anyway. Or, yeah, she can. And she'll just keep me pretty much locked in, like, forever. Yeah. I know she'll be sealing me again next turn. I totally know that. I don't really have much of a choice. If I were her, I'd be bringing that. I'd be bringing that one back and keep on sealing me. Oh, you brought that one back. I am shocked. Ew. Yeah, I figured that was what she's gonna do. Totally. Well, one good seal deserves another. Take that. Oh gosh. No. I can't use my skill now, too. And I can't really do much else. Because I've done anything and I'm sort of stuck. Ooh, nice! Of course she does. The golems are fighting with us now. Yeah, but now I've got a situation where move you over here, attack you, no, can I? No, I don't have that now. I don't think I can reseal though, because its skill's gone. Take out that guy. I got 2 hits though. But yeah, don't come. Yeah, I can take out that guy. I'd get hit down for 2. That's about it. He can't really do much of anything. That's winged. I'll take that. Attack. Ooh. Yeah, do it that way. Yeah, I can't move. And you can't do anything right now, right? Right, end turn. I've got a very full area though right now. I should be able to do this? Should being the operative word. Yeah, I got this. I got this. Finally!
You fought wonderfully.
Finally! Oh my gosh. Wow. You don't know how many times that freaking took. Just the plot of Muse. Yeah, I'll chalk it up to Muse. Quite impressive, Rean. I suppose swordsmanship isn't your only skill. Well, I could say the same about you. I have to say I'm surprised. Seems the Stormwatcher is just as skilled a leader of Nuthills as she is people. As a practitioner of martial arts, being able to lead is but a basic requirement. And your card play was remarkable, Rean. Well, I'm honored to hear those words from you. Yes. Your reward for this victory. Please accept this. Obtain Chevalier. This is a Master Quartz? I can't accept this. I believe you can. Even though it was just practice, I was able to ascertain your true strength. I feel at ease knowing you're the one taking care of Kurt. What I'm giving you is but a sign of my acknowledgement of you. I feel almost embarrassed to receive such kindness from you. But I understand. I will do my utmost in order to meet your expectations. I like your conviction. Anything else you have to say? I'm just curious. Those two people earlier, Ada and Fritz, was it? It looks like they're being guided in the right direction. Yes, and it's all thanks to everyone who helped. I'm sure they have strong ambitions of their own. Rean, I ask that you continue to help those young people develop. I'm still very new at this, but I'm doing my best. And I'll do my best, and I'm going to save because I don't want to get into a situation where I forget to save. The heart of the cards preserved. Yes. Guys, thank you so much for your support for that. Oh my gosh. If it was Mirage, it could have been Ash and show it. Yeah. So it is time. Now we can go to the party with no regrets. Absolutely. Let's contact the students. Arcus 2. Contact students. Should I go ahead and contact them? After contacting the students, free time will end and the main story will proceed. Contact the students. All right then. Guys, it's time to get cleaned up. We're going to a party. Rean contacted Class 7 and returned to camp. They were followed shortly by fellow instructors and students of the branch campus. They took their time showering and changing into fresh uniforms. And only when they were truly confident did they leave with an eager bounce in their step to attend the celebrations. Yay, party! Oh, it would seem they arrived before us.
Huh, you took your sweet time.
It's good to see you again, Ada.
Come on now, we were just way too early.
Ada's really nervous.
I don't blame her. I'm nervous too.
Hey, you don't need to tell them that.
What are you just so nervous about? It's just a party, right? The only reason you aren't nervous is that you lack common sense, Yuna. Oh, wow. Shots fired. Same goes for you. I'd say all three of you fit that bill nicely.
Don't worry, Class 1. We're all going to have fun tonight.
It'll just be us branch campus instructors chaperoning you, but we'll make sure everything goes smoothly for you students. Thank you, sir. I know a lot has happened between us, but I appreciate it. Oh, Instructor Rean? Could we get your autograph? I was wondering if that was going to be the question. Huh? You guys? Oh, they've been wanting to ask you that forever, but they couldn't with the prince around. As for me, I've been wanting to talk with you about a few things, Instructor Herschel.
With me? Oh my, how flattering.
No problem. We can all chat on the way to the palace. Really? What an honor. Hey, you guys! They're surprisingly fun. They're not so different from us once you get to know them. Maybe we can all be friends after all.
Well, tonight will be our best chance to break the ice.
Let's put aside our school rivalry and just have fun tonight. My thoughts exactly. And here comes the car. Our rides are here. Let's get going, everyone. I like the banter, you're right. It's just great, Tutty. That my deck revolves around the Swords Master with all of Earth, Fire, Heaven, and Water in background with skill cards, with buffs, and wild cards and full mana crystal. And how do we do? Oh my god, there was a lot that we did this chapter.
The top score. Excellent.
Nice. Rean received a thank you note from Monk. Received Aben sticker. Received U material ×5. Quest Monkey See, Monkey Say completed. Received Aben medal from Monk as a token of gratitude. Rean received an updated copy of the Black Records. Rosine will need to have assistance from Thomas in order to fully analyze Black Record 7. Received Vitality Droplet ×5 as compensation. Received 10,000 Mira for your special. Wow, that's a lot. Almost S rank. I need to work harder. 6:40 p.m. And the confetti is still flying. Who is going to be cleaning up all this mess? Mishy! Can we bring Mishy to the party? So more gossip dirt for Monk. Oh, we need to have more gossip dirt. Ah, yes, the other party. Crossbellions, new Imperials. Hey guys. I wish we got a chance to see what's happening at both parties. Neidhart's chaperoning a lot of students today. He has his work cut out for him. It's fine. Celestine's on confetti duty till all clear. With Frankie's help, right? Right? Get Frankie over here. Oh, guys. Running. Walk, walk, walk. And Sharon. Yes. Oh, hi, guys. Everybody is here. Oh, crap. You know, crap is gonna hit the fan because everybody's here. Fee, wear a different outfit. My gosh. Girl, please. Guards just tackle the students, no right against their faces. Yeah, no kidding. Wow. The moon looks larger than usual.
Yeah, it almost looks magical. There's a blue moon tonight, when the night sky will be at its brightest. Due to Heimdall's geographical location, it only happens every few years.
Really? I remember seeing it during the summer festival a few years ago. I heard there was also a blue moon on the final day of the War of the Lions. Oh, really? Uh-huh. Why that just makes me worried about such a coinky-dink. It appeared after several consecutive red moons, which made it even more prominent.
Though it seems improbable, that's what they say happened.
That's good to know. Sounds too perfect if you ask me. You Thor's Branch Campus Special Operations class, right? Allow me to show you around. Unfortunately, we will need to check your belongings. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
I think the series just makes people paranoid by Yeah, it does. It does. And I'm all here for it. More reflective floors! The Flame Palace front entrance. It's way too big.
Well, it is the center of the largest country on the continent.
I bet you've been here before, yeah? Yes, but it's been some time.
When I attended St. Estraya, the princess would invite me over occasionally.
So, this is Prince Cedric's? Yeah, the castle he'll inherit one day.
Ah, there all of you are. I've been waiting for you.
Hello! Is that what you're gonna be wearing tonight? Elise!
Hello.
Did you come all the way out here just to escort us?
Yes, I thought I might show you around.
Oh, who's she? Class 1 boy, you're now dead. Sorry.
She's beautiful.
She knows you guys in class 7, right? Introduce us?
She's Instructor Schwarzer's little sister. It's nice to see you again.
She is also Princess Alphen's best friend.
It's so nice to see you again as well. As for those of you who I don't recognize, it's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm sure it is, and it will be nothing more than that.
Anyway, please follow me. I'll guide you to Valflame's Palace, Esmeralda's Garden.
Yep. They're all doomed. Valflame Palace, Esmeralda's Garden. It is gorgeous at night. Oh, so many people to talk to. So many people to talk to. Oh, can I have some of the alcohol too? This is seriously over the top. There's even a waterfall.
They've got butterflies. They even let out a number of different birds during the day.
All the walls are just huge windows. Damn, how much mirror do they sink into this place? It's evident this place has been hosting important events for years. Live music? How elegant.
There's incredibly important people everywhere I look. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
It would appear all of our guests have arrived.
Hi, Susborn. Oops, my audio died for a second. Later that night, 8 students have gone missing from Chronicle time. Yeah. Oh, Queenie Wave. Don't say hi,
We owe our
Dad.
thanks to Adios and the Lionheart Emperor for seeing our nation through to this day. However, tonight, we must also honor those who have put in exceptional effort into ensuring the continuing peace and safety of Heimdall. The students of Thor's main campus and branch campus, together, they halted a threat to our nation, all in time for the summer festival. I'm told many instructors, former students, and bracers assisted them in this monumental task.
Yes. Let's give praise to the bracers, please, and let them keep inside Erebonia. Let them open up all their guild branches, please.
All of these brave people have already been recognized by City Hall, but let us give them yet another round of applause.
Okay, everybody clap. Yay!
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let us feast, talk, and drain our glasses.
In that order? Probably not at the same time.
We should all enjoy ourselves tonight. However, there will be a dance later, so be sure you don't drain too many glasses. Of course, it goes without saying that the students, including myself, will be prohibited from having any alcohol.
Boo!
Damn it. I was gonna sneak a few.
I figured you were gonna say something. Of course, of course. Sorry, Ash.
Hey, you know you can't do that.
That's not gonna stop him, and it's probably not gonna stop anytime soon in the future either.
It's remarkable how much he's changed.
Mm-hmm.
Now then, everyone, please raise your glasses.
Oh, wait. I have to get my
Let
water
us
bottle.
have a toast to this wonderful evening and the beginning of our festivities.
Okay, here. Cheers, kampai. Cheers. Okay, that was good water.
Hey, there's no need to hide in the back.
This is a good opportunity. You should go and mingle with all the different people here, because I will be too.
You're right.
I think I'll go greet His Majesty first. Excuse me. I'll go too. I'm so nervous. All right. Yes, it's time to go say hi to the biggest bigwigs in Erebonia. You really are fearless.
This is a very Yuna-esque course of action.
Guess I'll go get some grub.
If you'll excuse me.
To proceed, you must beat everyone in the party advantage masters. No!
Shall we go too?
Yeah, seems like we'll need to go say hello to quite a few people. And let's start with you.
Oh, welcome to the party, Master Schwarzer. There will be no assigned seating, and food will be served buffet style, so you may go enjoy it at your leisure.
Anything else? No, but oh my gosh, the food looks amazing. Wow. I wonder, do I get a chance to leave certain areas too? Well, I may as well start getting going. Oh, this is the part where you have to be a master and vantage master. Ah. So you're the Ashen Chevalier, huh? I didn't expect I'd get to meet you here. I think I've seen this person in the Imperial Chronicle. You're the director of the Imperial Museum, right? Oh, that's right. My name is Levant. I hear we have those of you from Thor's to thank for saving us yesterday. I've heard stories of the strange incident that happened in the museum. Well, it wasn't just us. We had a lot of people standing with us. Dorothy and Professor Lumen were very helpful too. Ah, Professor Lumen. That's right, he mentioned having a rather difficult day. Well, from the sound of it, everything's taken care of now, so there's no need to worry. Oh, that's a relief to hear. Thank you. It seems like Thor's has many promising students this year. And not just the main campus, though they did get the Crown Prince this year. Well, in any event, we appreciate your help dealing with that abnormal situation in the museum. I'm sure you have a lot on your plate, but please continue to lead the students well. I will, thank you. If he's the museum's director, that makes him the successor to Toa's grandfather. He seems like a good guy. Wonder if he studied under him. Who? Question mark. He replies back from the Professor Lumen name drop. Mm-hmm. Hey, Fritz. It seems both the main and branch campuses have some promising young cadets this year. In fact, if you two are headed to the army after you graduate, I'd gladly welcome you to the 4th Armored Division with a hug. It's an honor to hear that from Craig the Red himself. But I'd prefer to stay by His Highness Cedric's side in whatever way possible. Sounds like you just got shot down, old man. So it seems. How about you then? Care to join the 4th? Sorry, but I'm not into hanging out with a bunch of muscleheads. But if you got a ton of cuties like that icy maiden, maybe I'll think about it. Well, I wouldn't say tons, but we have a few. Just between you and me, though, simply being part of the 4th is enough to send ladies swooning in the streets as you pass. Whether you use this little perk to your own ends is entirely up to you. Wow, that was smooth. Seriously? All right, now we're talking, old man. Hey, eyebrows, that all it takes to tear you away from your beloved prince? Maybe there's hope for you after all. What do you mean by that? I'm still loyal to the prince. Oh, and don't call me eyebrows. Well, this seems like a lively group, or rather rowdy group too. Well, let's talk to you guys again. Seems like the branch campus students do whatever they please. Of course they do. That ash carbide. He's not bad. Well, he's one of the special ones among the students. I always thought Craig the Red would be some kind of giant hard ass. But it turns out he knows what's up. Hey, Cinematic, how are you? Yes, Olaf definitely knows what he's doing. I recall a friend joking that the Final Trails game would be a room with important NPCs across the series and shuffling around and updating their dialogue for 80 hours straight. Like this part. Oh, this is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm at the dinner. I'm schmoozing, but apparently I'm not allowed to drink. I'm very, very disheartened. Fritz and Ash, they both look very promising. They're polar opposites. If they both join the 4th Armored Division, things could get really interesting. True. They could end up being a good combination. Anything else? No. Okay. Can I go fishing here? That'd be cool. Well, of course they wouldn't have fish here, but still. Well, we did have Lechter fishing during the whole bit in the Crossbell series, so maybe? The party tonight is particularly lively. I hope you're all enjoying yourselves. As a Trails fan, I hate to admit I would play a game of only dialogue. Well, I would be sort of interested depending on what is relayed in here. Can I go the front gate? Or will they tell me no? I shouldn't wander off on my own right now. But that's how all the best adventures happen. Oh. Well, so much for that idea. Time to mingle, I suppose. Hey guys. Oh, Cedric. So you learned your swordplay from your brother then? Yes, but though before that, Lechter taught me some basics. Did he teach you the spell card ability? Because that one's pretty cool. But since his style, shall we say, highly improvisational, I consider Lord Rufus my true teacher. That said, he only trained me for a short while when I was still living here in Heimdall. You only received a small amount of training and you've become this strong? I'm impressed. I've heard General Governor Rufus's court fencing skills are second to none. Yeah, Eustace can say that. So I'm sure his lessons were very thorough. They are indeed. My brother started teaching me when I was 10. I've been training since then in the hopes of surpassing him. I can only wonder how close I've gotten. Perhaps you'll have the opportunity to find out before too long. What are you saying? What are you insinuating, Cedric? What about you, Kurt? When are you planning to be able to surpass your father and brother? I'm sure you know just as well as I do, but they're on such a different level from normal people. It's almost inhuman. My father is starting to feel his age, but it's said he's still nearly as strong as the Radiant Blade Master. I think I'd have to spend decades of training even to reach them, much less surpass them. The Thunder God. I doubt even my brother could prove a match for him. If there were anyone in Erebonia who would prove a match, it would likely be the Rakshasa, or perhaps... Looks like this conversation's really starting to heat up. Oh, Instructor Rean. Oh, you've come at the perfect time. Join us, Instructor. We were just discussing swordplay. Come, join us as a disciple of the 8 Leaves. Well, if you insist. I guess when you get enough Erebonian men in one place, it's only a matter of time before we start talking about swords. Sword, sword, swordy, sword, sword, sword. Sword, sword, knife. And so the group enjoyed a spirited discussion about sword styles from both within the Empire and without. Well, there's always someone better out there. Though my lordly duties have occupied much of my time lately, I do want to get back to my regular training. And I hope you'll be there to aid me. Yes, I will. Yeah, of course. And next time, I'll go all out. Ah, Rean, a moment if you would. No, I was trying to speak to Cedric. Cedric, I was trying to speak to Kurt before you. Oh well, so much for that, yeah. In private, okay. I'd like to thank you. As I hear you agreed to share Alphen's first dance tonight, I'm sure she's just beside herself with happiness. Hold on a second. I thought she was just kidding about that. No, Alphen's not one necessarily to always kid. Not about that, I'm sure. Given the current atmosphere, I really don't think I can accept. Oh, is that so? It seems to me those rumors that have been spreading like wildfire lately may have been more than just talk. But I think the Ashen Chevalier is more than qualified to be a partner for my sister. Perhaps even beyond tonight's dances, if you know what I mean. No! Alphen is grand and all, but no. I mean, I'm nowhere near qualified for that. Well, unfortunately for you, Alphen's first dance is part of tonight's schedule. If there's already someone you're planning to have a future with, then that's that, I suppose. But would you dance with her tonight regardless? Think of it as a favor, not only for my sister, but for the entire Imperial family. There's still plenty of time before the dance. Do think it over. Yeah, he's definitely playing matchmaker. All right, Cedric, let's see what else you have to say. Please consider dancing with my sister as a favor to the Imperial family. Though, if you can think of any other candidates, I suppose that's all right too. How about Eustace, Patrick, or Kurt? I'm not sure how well that'd go over, Your Highness. Perhaps my sister is a safer course of action then. Do think it over. Yes, you can't really say no when asked by multiple royal family members. No. It's been quite a while since I've been able to speak with the prince. Who would have thought I'd be able to discuss swordsmanship to such depth with him like this? I almost can't contain myself. Anything else? No. I wish I could grab some of the food that's over here, because I'm sure it'd be delightful. Oh, and something to drink too. After that talk with Cedric, I need something to drink. Oh gosh, being with Muse, I think I'm gonna need more reason to drink. Chairman Arena, Major Claire, and Muse? You three sure make an interesting group. I thought I might use this opportunity to scout out some promising talent. The Icy Maiden here oversees logistics for the entire Empire's railroad system. Were you to join RF, I would ensure you were immediately placed in a position worthy of your talents. I'm flattered, but I think military logistics and business logistics might be a little too different. Oh, I don't know about that. In both warfare and business, you need to efficiently allocate limited personnel and resources. I'm sure Major Claire would make a wonderful businesswoman. An excellent analysis. Muse Egret. I saw potential in the reports you submitted about the arts rifle and the kestrel. If you can't decide what to do after you graduate, I'll have a spot waiting for you at RF2. Well, for that matter, the RMP would welcome your talents too. I'm sure you may have some concerns regarding your house, but I'm sure I can help. Why, thank you. I'm flattered. Chairman Arena and Major Claire are always ready to scout for a new hire, but she's got other job plans. Everyone's recruiting here, no kidding. Do these two have some ulterior motive? Or am I just overthinking it? Oh, nothing of the sort, Rean. Nothing of the sort. It's quite fun fantasizing about what I'm going to do after graduation. You don't need to worry too much about it now, but it is something you'll need to decide eventually. Honestly, Muse, I think you're capable of doing anything that you put your mind to. You may be overestimating me just a smidgen. Not at all. This is the last place I expected to do some scouting, or be scouted. Though I must admit, I did get a little territorial when she tried to headhunt Muse. Well, I can't blame Chairman Arena for being interested. You'd both be great additions to any team. Anything else? No. And Arena, do you want to scout me too? By the way, Schwarzer, you'd be a welcome addition to our company yourself. Oh, why, thank you. That's a lovely job opportunity. Join us and I'll make sure you lead pilot and head of our Panzer Soldat division. Of course. Well, I appreciate the offer, but I'm happy being a teacher for now. Well, here's the thing too. I know about the black records. I do know that we have a bunch now, but they did mention that Rosie needed some help from Thomas. So I think I may want to wait until they have that last book translated. And then at that point, what I can do is I can go through those new ones. Hey, Melkia, welcome. Today is story time. Before she makes you Elisa's secretary. Yeah, that'd be actually interesting. We have a break room and a waiting room prepared this way. You're free to make use of them should the need arise. I think I shall. I want to see if anybody's there too. Let me go in and let me see. This is one of the waiting rooms. We don't have any business here right now. But you just told me about them. Game, if you're going to tell me about something, let me be able to make use of it. Don't tease me like this. It's so wrong. Okay. The dances are going to start before too much longer. Please enjoy yourself chatting with the other guests in the meantime. Okay, nothing else there. Sir? His Majesty is busy at the moment. Please enjoy your time here tonight, Mr. Schwarzer, but I want to go up there and speak to everybody. Let me guess, you won't let me, right? Oh ho!
It is a great honor to have been invited here.
This on top of what you did for us following the Northern War. I can't even begin to properly show my gratitude.
Wind, 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 wind.
Raise your heads, both of you. I've already pardoned you for what happened in the Civil War. Given how much you've contributed since then, there's no need to revisit the past. Wouldn't you agree, Marquis High Arms?
Wholeheartedly. The Civil War was a product of the four great houses. Personally, I feel I'm the one who deserves to be locked away for a while.
No more of that talk from you either. Were you to be detained, half the Empire would cease functioning. Had Lord Ragnar been here in Heimdall, I would have loved for him to join us tonight.
As would I. Perhaps we should schedule a meeting with him soon.
That aside, I hear both of you played a very active role during the events in Lechter. You faced the blazing demon, Brigadier General, while the general here went toe-to-toe with the Steel Maiden. You heard correctly. But that monster is said to be a match for even the Radiant Blade Master. The best I could do was to hold him off. I will say that the battle was a very rare and valuable experience, though I'd be very interested in seeing your 100-form military combat techniques. Oh! I would actually love to see that fight. Can we, like, have them... Actually, now would be a bad time to do this. But at a point, have Aurelia going against Susborn. That'd be cool. I would want to see that. I'd want to have front row seats and watch the whole thing. That certainly takes me back, but I fear those days are long behind me. If Van Dyke isn't yet old enough to retire from the front lines, then you certainly aren't either. Not to mention Victor, Mateus, and Zex. Perhaps this is a bit childish of me, but given all of Erebonia's famed swordsmen, I can't help but wonder which is the greatest among them. I hear Liberal has held swordsmanship tournaments before. Were our fighters to participate, it would undoubtedly be quite the spectacle. Yes, it would, and I would want to watch. Oliver tells me foreigners were welcome to join. If the opportunity presents itself, I would love to take part. My, I fear I may have awakened a sleeping tiger. I don't think I should interrupt this conversation. Oh well, I'll look for another opportunity. But Principal Le Guin sure is something. She doesn't hold herself back at all, even when talking to him. I don't think I should interrupt this conversation. Maybe I'll come back later. Well, I want to speak to some other people too. Apparently, not right now. Not right now. You're the students from Thor's? I know His Majesty already spoke with you, but allow me to thank you as well. You're welcome. Oh, well, We still have a long way to go, though. Oh, there's no need to be so nervous. I'm just a minor official. Minor? You're the Secretary General of the Ministry of Railways. That's pretty high up there. Oh, well, look over there. Those people are the ones at the top of the ladder. The Director General of the Ministry of Railways, the Prime Minister of the Central Diet, and the leader of the province of North Ambria. Do you really think I'm on the same level as them? Well... But that's enough of that. I hope you all enjoy yourselves. And be sure to mingle. Everyone here might seem scary, but they won't bite your head off or anything. Except if you go after Elise, then Rean may want to take matters into his own hands. Yes, sir. Thank you for the advice. But Rean told them before anyway, so they know better. I thought about talking to Elise, but it seems like she's busy at the moment. Maybe I'll go introduce myself once she's done. Just keep it in mind. I'm watching you. Or maybe not. Please tell me you still don't want to meet Elise, do you? Oh, there are so many famous people here. This is a once-in-a-lifetime kind of party. I'm going to work up my courage and introduce myself to everyone. Well, except for those people at the top of the ladder. Oh, Mr. Schwarzer, I hear you will be chaperoning the students this evening. I'm sure you'll have your hands full. Well, I'm sure things will go fine. They're all good kids. Well, good luck, nonetheless. It's quite a rare thing for such young guests to be invited to such a party. I hope they make the most of this experience. I'm sure they will. Are you enjoying the dishes we've prepared, Master Schwarzer? If you need anything at all, don't hesitate to let me know. Anything else? No. Alrighty. Oh, there's more people I can mingle with. Do you know who's really missing out of this whole party? We are missing Celine. Celine would just be loving this here. Aurelia against Cassius would also be interesting. Yes! That would be actually very good too. Rean doesn't believe it breaks? Really? That's rude. Oh, the Empress. How do you do, my Empress? As my father, Viscount Arcade, could not be here tonight, I, his daughter, greet you in his place. Ah, Laura, I haven't seen you in quite some time. I hear you've mastered your family's sword style. I'm so happy to see how much you've grown. Thank you for your kind words. Now, I believe it's your turn.
I'm Ada Grant of Thor's Military Academy's main campus, Class 1. I'm truly indebted to your son, and I mean indebted. Sorry,
She's tripping all over her words.
There's no need to be so nervous. Cedric's told me all about his friends from class. I've also been told about a certain bright young lady who excels in both her studies and her club activities. Thank you for being such a wonderful friend to my son. That's, such kind words are, wasted on me. I'm Una Crawford of Thor's Branch Campus. It's an honor to meet you, Your Highness. Ah, so you're... Alphen told me about you and what happened in Crossspell. Further, allow me to apologize for my son's behavior towards those of you in the branch campus. Huh? Oh, don't worry. There's no need for that. I think our field exercise in Crossspell turned out for the best.
It really made me reevaluate myself. Now I have a better idea of what sort of things I can do to keep moving forward. For a better future. Not just for Crossbell, but for Erebonia too. Well said. It's clear to me that you carry the spirit of Class 7 quite admirably. I sincerely believe that the people of Erebonia could learn from that positive outlook of yours. Thank you so much, all of you, for what you've done for this country and what you will do in the future. Yuna, Ada, and Laura. Of course! I won't let you down. I swear on my sword and soul. I'll continue to do all I can, Your Highness. She can be polite when she wants to, yes. It just... She really speaks her mind, though, and I do appreciate her for that. Ah, Rean. It's good to see you again, Your Highness. We haven't spoken since late last year, I think. That's right. I can tell you've grown wonderfully since then. Allow me to apologize again regarding Cedric's behavior. Though I'm sure Alfin and Olivert have already said the same thing to you. No, please, it's fine. After everything that's gone on the past few days, is all water under the bridge now. I'm just happy to see he's much better now, considering everything he went through last year. I suppose that's a good way to look at things. In any event, I shouldn't hold you here too long. I'm sure there are many people here who would like to speak with you, so please enjoy yourself. Thank you, Your Highness. Anything else? I'm delighted to have met you. There are many and others who are interested in speaking with you. Do enjoy yourself. I will, Your Majesty. Did Rean do the same bow that Papa Gilead did the first time we saw him and Eugen in the garden? I think so. I think that was the case. How is everybody enjoying the party so far? Hey there, you two. I heard you both introduced yourself to the Empress. Good job. Oh, Instructor Rean. Instructor, perhaps you should consider teaching your students basic manners when speaking with nobility. When she began casually discussing her past grievances with a member of the Imperial family, my breath caught in my throat. Oh yeah? Are you sure you weren't just choking on your words again? There's no need to bring that up again. These two make quite a pair. I agree, wholeheartedly. Speaking with Yuna is exhausting as I expected it would be. When did she decide to start getting so chummy with me anyway? She's just eager to make amends with you guys. Wow, the Empress is such an elegant lady. She's got grace, but isn't all stuck up. Plus, she's gentle and caring, just like a mother should be. I'd say she's got a new fan in me. Well, I'll agree with you on that one. Now that I've talked with Yuna at length, I see so much potential in her. It feels as though she's destined for greatness. Yeah, I completely agree. I look forward to seeing what becomes of the members of the new Class 7. I do too. You know 1, there are 0. Who's... Oh! Wind. And Patrick. And Gwyn. I am Patrick Hyarm's third son of the Hyarm's house. I'm ashamed that I haven't introduced myself to you before now, sir. Oh, there's no need to be so formal, Patrick. Besides, it's a rare time that I'm even in Erebonia, so I'm partly to blame. Well, I've heard you're quite the traveler. Speaking of, Mr. Wurzel tells me you visit Nord quite often. That's right. nearly every year. By this point, he's pretty much like one of the family. Oh, I can't get enough of the beautiful expanses of land up there. On top of that, the clean air does these good old bones some good. I had a cabin built by the lakeside a few years ago. It's such a tranquil place. It sounds lovely. Schwarzer's told me about the time he spent there, but I've never been. Nord is simply stupendous. The endless stretches of land, the free-flowing breeze, not to mention the kind and hospitable people. When I'm in Nord, it's like all my troubles of the world weighing on my mind just blow away with the wind. Wind, 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 wind. My, hearing all that makes me more intrigued than ever. Honestly, I felt fairly troubled myself lately. Well, it was plain to see you had a lot to deal with back in Ordis. You should come and visit sometime. If our schedules line up, I'll show you around. I appreciate the offer. Oh, and, Warsaw? I'd like to take this chance to apologize for saying such awful things about you back when we were students. Closure! We get closure! It comes back! Yay! Oh, I've completely forgotten. It's fine. I knew at the time you weren't thinking clearly. I appreciate the apology, though. Yeah, when he called him for burying back in CS1. Thank you. Oh, hello. When did you show up? Oh, well, about halfway through. Youth truly is a wonderful thing. Yeah. Gaius, Patrick, I'm happy for both of you. They grow up so fast. Yeah, I agree. I am so glad that that particular part was just wrapped up now. Oh, that is fantastic. Anyway, where have you been the past few 6 months, Gaius? Yes, do tell. Well, we know now. We know. I called up my friends in Nord a few times, but no one can tell me where you went. Oh, yes. Schwarzer was concerned about you as well. Sorry to worry everyone like that. Some things came up and I had to travel outside the country for a while. Oh, is that so? Sounds like you must have had a lot on your plate. Yes, I'll be sure to tell you about it at some point. Gwyn knows my father and elder brothers, but I've yet to make his acquaintance. Nonetheless, I'm grateful I had the chance to talk with Wurzel. Well, I get the feeling that's been bugging you for a while now. While it may have been youthful ignorance, I never properly apologized. I'm glad that I can now start to make things right. As someone possessed of a newly rediscovered fascination with Nord, it would ill suit me to have a fraught relationship with its people. That's just one of the many things I'd like to talk to Gwyn about. Hey guys! It's been some time since I've seen Gwyn myself. Sounds like Patrick has been keeping busy ever since he graduated. I don't think I can talk long, but I should at least go and say hello. Give Monk, the dirt. Yes, the dirt. It's good to see you again, Miss Corius. Oh, hello, Lord Lakelord. Fancy meeting you here. You're still not upset with the whole thing with the fishing. Oh, how did that turn out? How's your jewelry store been lately? Oh, we opened up a branch in Crossbell this year, and sales have been exceptional. We've been focused on expanding to other cities these past few years, but business has been good here in Heimdall too. All right, the 8 Metropolis plan. As a fellow businessman, I should probably keep that in mind. Oh, by the way, Lord Lakelord, I heard you had a fishing competition. How did that turn out? Yes, I want to know. Well, it was neck and neck at the entire time, and we ended in a tie. Really? Okay. To be honest, it was a little embarrassing. Well, considering that that we managed to go from being below to at least tying. That does help a lot. Oh, is that so? I'd say that just means it was a good match. I always love to hear about a heated competition. Gets the blood flowing and the palms sweating. If you say, Sword. Yeah, Lord Lakelord, LLL. The true plot behind the scenes. Though the lack of a concise winner was unfortunate, the fishing contest truly was an excellent competition. Yes, an excellent competition indeed. And I did get one item. It was an accessory, I think. Advent medal. Yeah, that was it. A medal given to the artisan who provided so much to Radio Trista. Defense plus 600. That's all right. Tongue twister of a name. I know, I keep on falling right over it. Oh, Schmitty. So by incorporating these new mathematical models, the country's economy can be developed even further? Correct. Economics is nothing more than a probability model based off of sociology and collective psychology. It would be foolish to think that mathematics has no bearing on it. You're right, of course. I suppose one could say the same of music theory. Huh? Really? Music and math seem to be completely different fields for me. Sound is simply different frequencies and wavelengths of vibrations in the air. Things easily converted into equations. Whether expressed in sound or in formulas, beautiful music remains beautiful. It seems kind of crazy to hear it put it that way, but yeah, the way he talks about it, it's strangely compelling. Professor, would you be able to share an example of that with us? Yeah, I'm curious too. These two seem pretty interested in what the professor has to say. I'm a little surprised to hear he has any hobbies at all, but I guess out of everything, music makes the most sense for him. Now I wonder, has he bought a copy of Elliot's album? Something to do with the golden ratio? Maybe. Or maybe he's just really interested in music because of ratio. No, I'm thinking of somebody else. I'm thinking of the vice principal. Schmidt wouldn't be interested in Risha Mao at all. No. It seems this newbie inspector and famous musician are men of culture after all. But I do not intend to give lectures here. I charge by the hour. They can feel free to enroll in the Ruhr Institute of Technology if they're so inclined. In the end, he's still the same as always. Well, at least Elliot and Macias were able to get something out of him. Enjoying yourself, Rean? Yeah, sure am. I'm guessing you two are making your rounds? That's right. Professor Schmidt seems the same as ever, but it looks like he's doing well. We hadn't seen him since the Civil War. I think you're probably grateful that you hadn't seen him since the Civil War, too. Not only is he very knowledgeable, he's got a sharp eye. I don't get many chances to speak with him, so now's as good a chance as to ask him something I've been wondering. Yeah, may as well. I'd like to ask him what he thinks about the potential of music. I'm sure you've got a lot of other people to talk to, so we won't hold you here. See you later, Rean. Yeah, have fun, you two. I could see Schmidt being interested in Arkansas due to its text source from the Meister and Crossbow. Yeah, there's that, but I was just thinking of the musical aspect of it. I bet he bought it and gave him more ideas on how to kill his students. Just to make them work really, really hard. Was that really 2 years ago? Dang. Yes, the hot springs in Ymir were lovely, but so was the food. I'd like to go back there with everyone again sometime. You all seem to be having a good time. Sounds like you were talking about Ymir.
Oh, Rean! Yes, we were talking about the trip everyone took there together. Yes, the Hot Springs Paradise Ymir, hometown of both Instructor Rean and Elise.
Hey, Rad, I'm doing pretty good. I'm glad to hear you're doing well too.
I've been there before as well.
Oh yeah, that's right. But you weren't exactly there for a vacation or anything.
Yeah, kidnapping Elise and the princess isn't really a touristy activity.
But that was just for your mission, right?
Have you ever been there for fun? No. I generally don't go anywhere unless required by a mission.
Oh, that's a shame. Come to think of it, I've known Altina a while now and I've never seen her go anywhere for fun.
Growing up in a Jaeger Corps, I sort of know how that is.
So that means you've never gone to Ymir's Hot Springs then?
Correct. I admit I'm a little curious about them. For example, how does bathing in a hot spring differ from a normal bath?
It's a world of difference.
To put it simply, it's bliss. It's what bathing must be like in heaven.
The difference is that significant. Psst, Elise, are you thinking what I'm thinking? How to take over the world?
I sure am.
Where do we find rubber pants our size? God, picking the brain.
Altina, would you like to come visit Ymir sometime? I'd like to give you a proper tour of the town if we could. Are you sure? Of course, we'd love to have you.
Do it, it'll be fun.
In fact, maybe you should go with everyone in your class. Okay. Thank you. I'll come visit.
And then the smile! The smile!
We'll hold you to that.
Now we have another promise to look forward to. When the time comes, I'll have to do my best to be a good host.
I'm so glad Altina was able to join you. I think the whole class deserves a little vacation. Your original class 7 certainly seemed to enjoy theirs.
Yeah, and hey, when it happens, I'll at least be able to show them around.
I'm looking forward to it.
So if Rean is the dad, does that make Elise Altina's aunt? Oh! That's a good question. Thoughts, chat? Yes, it does? Yeah? Okay.
Haven't been Ymir for a while. I was talking to Sarah about maybe going once things calm down a little. Seems like the guild's been really busy lately.
Us too. It seems like every time we turn around, there's another fire to put out.
Well, just gotta work hard and keep them out. Then I can go on my trip.
Well, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you.
I'm glad I made that promise.
Agreed. Oh, by the way, is Celine not with you? Yeah, I was wondering, where is she?
Oh no, I left her behind. Though she wasn't happy about it. I should probably bring her a souvenir to smooth things over with her.
Too bad there's nowhere nearby that sells sardines. Oh, we need more than just sardines. We need to give her a big, huge fish. Kidnapping an aunt seems like rough family dynamics. Yeah, that's very true.
You bring up hot springs so often. I find myself curious about them.
You should come visit Ymir sometime. If you're concerned about what happened in the last time you were there, don't worry. Everyone in Ymir knows your circumstances.
If that's the case, then very well. I'll look forward to it.
Yes, you should. Anything else?
I may not be able to go for some time, but I'm curious to experience hot springs. I also made a promise to Elise, so I'll definitely look forward to it.
Ah. it'll be nice for the class to follow in the original Class 7's footsteps and take a little vacation. I'm looking forward to it. Our branches in the capital are open again, and there are things I want to check out for Class 7's sake. Yay! Looks like I'll be busy for quite a while. Once I'm finally done, I'm gonna take a little break in Ymir. Please do. The hot springs of Ymir. That brings up some fond memories. Remember how we all got in the hot springs together and made our plans for the school festival? I'll have to tell Altina all about it. Please do. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, more people here too. Oh, the boys have already gotten started. We can't leave ourselves fall behind. You're right. We should go and mingle too, but I'm starting to get really nervous. Anything else? No. And you're the butler from last time, yes? Yes. Now this seems like an interesting group. Don't convince Millie to drink. Well, I was telling Sharon we should go out drinking together just the other day. Okay. And so I decided to join her now. And I'm here too! Not for the booze though. There's some juicy stories going on. Stories? What about? Oh, stories from 4 years ago. Oh? Judish? About how a certain someone got in my way when I was trying to get back here from Northumbria. Oh, yes. I want to hear more. Last we met when you requested my aid in stopping Lady Sarah. But first, we need to make sure the Purple Lightning, the youngest A-rank bracer at the time, didn't interfere. So we made sure she had a tough time coming back from Northumbria. As a result, the Divine Blade had to postpone his return to Liberl. And so the first stage of the professor's brilliant gospel plan was complete. So that's what you and Campanella were talking about at Orcus Tower. Yes, I admitted what I did to Lady Sarah. While my love and loyalty belong to the Rhineford family now. Back then, the fool contacted me personally and asked for my assistance. I didn't tell Chairman Arena the details, but she gave me leave regardless. And since then, you've had no other contact with Ouroboros? Swear to adios? No, I swear on the Rhineford family. This is pretty intense! Well, if you're bringing up the Rhineford name, then I know you're serious. Alright, I give up. And I suppose you did get injured pretty badly when you went up against McBurn back in Crossbell. So I'll believe you. When it comes to this, anyway. Lady Sarah, thank you. Well, that's been put to rest. All right! I love me a happy ending. Thinking back, though, that getup you had on looked like a pretty tight fit. I think something like that would really limit your movement. I just can't believe you were able to slip out of my grasp for a whole week. Well, as someone who dwells behind the scenes, I have a number of sneaky tricks at my disposal. I'd never be a match for you in a head-to-head battle, so please don't feel embarrassed when you were unable to beat me back then. Hey! Who said I was embarrassed? You want to go outside, go right now. Meet me outside the palace. Oh, please, please. Fight, fight, fight. I want to see us two go at it. I want to see who's going to actually win. No? Damn it. Rean suddenly moves the bottles away from William. Slowly, ever so slowly and surely.
4 years ago now. That'd be about 1 year after Gramps took me in. I think I remember reading about this stuff in the files I borrowed from Lechter. Huh? Oh yes, that makes sense. Wait, you mean the intelligence division knew about me and Sharon? It wasn't about you two, it was more about that S-rank bracer from Liberl. You had to come here from Liberl to help out the other bracers because you're stuck in Northumbria, right? That report was pretty detailed up until the part where the Jaeger Corps the society was using got completely wiped out. Oh, and it sounded like they were monitoring Prince Oliver during his trip to Liberl. Wow. The intelligence division is impressive. And just as terrifying. You think it may have been Major Arundel who was monitoring him? No doubt. I'm sure the orders came down straight from the top of their little group. Man, Cassius really helped me a lot back in those days. But I haven't seen him since he quit being a bracer and went back to Liberl's army. A damn shame, too. He was quite the gentleman. That he is. Yeah, he'd seem like he'd be right up your alley for sure. Small world. He and I are fellow disciples under Master Yun Kafai. Seems we are all connected, though, through our acquaintances before we even knew each other. Amelia spills confidential beans as usual. If she didn't, she would not be Millie. That's all we need to know. Seems like the intelligence division investigated what went down 4 years ago. I wonder if Gramps kept an eye on that Cassius guy. I wouldn't be surprised if he's an S-rank bracer. That would mean he's even stronger than Instructor Sarah. Lechter probably know, huh? Maybe I should ask him sometime. Present company excluded. The intelligence division's pretty tight-lipped. Guess it can't hurt to ask, though. Yeah, we saw a copy of the Imperial Intelligence Report. All the details in the door in third. Yeah. Because he's a super-duper high threat. I humbly apologize for all the trouble I caused you, Lady Sarah. The only way I can properly atone is to devote myself to you. Not interested, but I am interested in having ourselves a rematch sometime. That'll be a clash for the ages. Now that I think about it, doesn't Cassius use your 8-leaf style too? He's supposed to, yeah. Never met him myself, but my master's told me stories. I'd see. It'd be nice if you guys could talk someday, one Yun Kafai pupil to another. He hasn't been to Erebonia in a long time, though, so it might not be easy. Still, I hope we get the chance. Oh, me too. That would be actually really cool. And make her the perfect spy. No one suspects a dummy child. Cassius hasn't been to Erebonia in a long time. It'd be nice if you two could meet someday, though. And you? Okay. Same as before. So the only folks I really have to speak to then are the lovely ladies here. Hello, Lisa, Toa. Are you enjoying yourselves? We are, thank you. It's a really lovely party. I just wish Angie were here with us. But Prince Oliver promised he'd look into her disappearance. So I'm hoping to make a lot of memories tonight so I can share with her when she's back. Oh, I'm sorry, Toa. But you're right. I'm sure she'd like that. Yeah, I can totally see her now. Hanging on your every word. Oh yes, there was something I wanted to ask you, Toa. Is Rean as popular at the branch campus as I suspect he is? Seeing the way Muse drapes herself all over him, I had to wonder. To be honest, I was wondering that myself. Knowing him, he'd keep his hands off his students, but still. Well, Rean is certainly admired by a lot of people. But when it comes to romantic feelings, the pool's a bit smaller. I see. And would you be swimming around in that pool by any chance? Huh? Me? I mean, I like him as a colleague, but... something's definitely fishy. We may need to dive deeper into this topic. I should slowly back away before they notice me. Ah, Rean, you've come at a good time. We've got a question for you. Tell us, how many fans do you have at the branch campus? Fans? What are you talking about? Sorry, Rean. I never imagined I'd be invited to such a wonderful party. Hopefully everyone else from the branch campus is having just as much fun as I am.
Most of them are at the Villa Soleil right now, attending the City Hall's party. Imagine Sydney's having the time of his life.
You might be right. Let's just hope he doesn't find himself on Major Irving's bad side.
Maybe not.
What an amazing part. I want to talk to as many people as I can.
Seems like you're having fun, Rean. Same to you, Lisa. Have you been able to talk with some interesting people?
Yeah, but I'm still pretty nervous. Though, if I'm being honest, I'd much be more relaxed now than I was a few drinks ago.
Glad to hear it. Just make sure you don't overdo it.
It's such a pleasure being able to talk with so many different people like this. I hope you enjoy your time here too, Rean.
I certainly will. Thanks. Okay, is that everybody? I thought that was. Who did I miss? Maybe... Huh? Oh. Their audience is done. I get a turn, please? Oh no, I have to speak to them too. Crap. Other people get to hobnob now. There are even more people now. I should wait it out a bit longer. But now, Oh! Of course. It already has new dialogue. I shouldn't be surprised at all. Really think you're done talking, did you? No, I never did. Well, hello there, Marquis. It's been a while, eh? A little over a year, if I'm remembering right. Yes. We spoke when the province was having those flooding issues. The dam you oversaw construction of has been working excellently. It's already gone a long way towards improving the livelihoods of our local farmers. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. It's a good thing we were able to proceed with the project free of my demon daughter's influence.
My, Master Gwyn.
Well, the chairman has been a great help to us too, in her own way. And you must be Sharon. I hear your efforts were indispensable in helping us expand St. Ark's Airport. Celestine was truly grateful for the assistance.
Oh, I was only working in the chairman arena's stead. Besides, Mr. Celestine's finesse in getting permission from the railways was just as important.
Oh, that reminds me. Did you work with Celestine at the main campus last year? Super butler and a super maid working shoulder to shoulder. Maybe the two of them press more than that. Well, he's 30 years old now and like a son to me. I'd be happy to discuss arrangements between the two of you.
Oh, I know. It would be far too great an honor for someone like me.
Well, they're having fun. I'm surprised by how many people the Rhinefords know. I guess it makes sense though, given how big their company is. That would be a definite power couple. Yeah. Oh, you probably wouldn't think it, but Marquis Hiram's and I go way back. Not the old colleagues, but I had opportunities to work with him on a number of matters concerning infrastructure. Yes, it was around 10 years ago, during the time the plans were being drawn up for the modernization of the nation's railway network. Oh, leave it to the man who used to sit in the big chair at Rhineford to talk about Marquis Hiram's just like any other business associate. Ah, Rean, it's good to see you again. I hear you've been working miracles in the other provinces, just like you did in Sutherland. Oh, it wasn't just me. I had help from a huge number of people. I saw you speaking with the Emperor and the Chancellor earlier. Ah, yes. I saw General Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius heading to present themselves, and I couldn't help but be nosy and go stand with them. I wouldn't call it nosiness. You have a genuine concern for others. That's what we need in times like these. Oh, by the way, is Celestin here with you? Ah, he is with my oldest son at the party City Hall is hosting. I hope he's been helpful to those of you at the branch campus. Helpful? If I started to list off everything he's done for us, we'd be here all night. Because he's just that amazing. Oh, I hope the summer festival concludes without incident. Well, worrying about it won't do us any good. May Adios and the Lionheart Emperor guide us. Huh? I wonder if something's bothering him. Nothing! Nothing at all is bothering him. Well, worrying about us won't do any good. The party has just begun. Go enjoy it. You probably wouldn't think it, but oh yeah, we go back ways. I don't know if we've ever seen Patrick's brother. I don't think we have. This is such a lovely party. You certainly seem to be enjoying yourself. I am, but for one concern. Will Lady Elisa's feelings be reciprocated when it comes time to dance? I can't speak. I mean, let me think it over. The longer I stay in this conversation, the more she'll make me squirm. Between Sharon, Cedric, I'm so doomed. The party tonight is particularly lively. I hope you're all enjoying yourselves. I'm squirming up a storm, so I guess, yeah, I'm having fun. It seems everyone is going to greet the Emperor. I guess he'll be busy with them for a while. It might be best to wait a bit. Might I suggest chatting with the other guests in the meanwhile? Oh, maybe. Mr. Butler? The party is in full swing now. Everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. Dances will be starting shortly. Do be careful you don't drink too much. Me drink too much? Never. Hey, girls.
It's an honor to be able to speak with you, Your Highness. My name is Muse Egret. I apologize for not being able to meet with you before now. Well, that's not quite true. I remember you visiting the palace about 13 years ago, when your parents were still alive.
Oh, really?
The two of us first met back then. It was then you first met Elfin too. I remember the two of you playing and laughing. I had no idea. Oh, now that you mention it, I think I have a few fuzzy memories. I think I was about 4 at the time, so she must have been 3.
At the time, I never could have guessed what was going to happen to your parents. These words may be far too late, but my heart goes out to you for your loss.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you for your kind words.
I guess this is the first time they were able to talk like this. But if her parents came to visit the palace, that must mean... ... That's what it means. Introducing yourself to the Empress, Muse?
Why, Why, yes. I've lived in Heimdall for some time now, but I never had the chance to speak with her. I'm so glad to put one of my regrets to rest. I'm sorry it took so long, Muse. Mother had actually been asking me to set up a meeting with you for a little while, but with everything that's happened, I'm glad you two were finally able to speak, though. Thank you, Alvin.
I guess Muse's circumstances are a bit more complicated than what I thought, but I'm glad to hear that she has the Empress and Princess Alphen looking out for her.
Oh, so, Instructor Rean, are there any truths to rumors you'll be dancing with the princess later this evening? Huh? Oh, I suppose Cedric has been planning for that, but while I did ask before, I'm sure now it would be a bit difficult for you to accept, Rean. I explained things to Cedric, so everything should be fine now, and... Huh? It's still happening regardless?
I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding, but Rean told him about the conversation he had with Cedric earlier regarding the dance.
He did what? Is he still going ahead with this behind my back? I suppose it's been set in stone little by little. I'm sure the two of you will look great together, but I can't help but feel a little jealous. And poor Elise. Yeah, that's what's bothering me the most.
Huh? What does Elise have to do with this? Rean. Oh, poor boy.
What? What?
Uh-huh.
Anyway, Muse, please lend me your help. I'm sure that insidious mind of yours can come up with a plan. That's quite a way to ask for help, but I accept. After all, how could I say no to helping both Elise and my dearest instructor?
They've gone off in their own little world. I should mentally start preparing for the dance. Rean rolled a nat 1 on that wisdom check. Yes. Yes, he did. Yeah, and Muse just called Alphen by her first name. It shows us to how close they are, too.
Gosh, Cedric!
Sorry, this whole situation is sort of my fault.
No, don't blame yourself. I'll just blush. Anyway, we need to figure out how to resolve this as soon as possible. Perhaps I should ask Muse what she thinks.
I need to figure something out for myself.
That obliviousness of yours is going to be your downfall, Instructor. Perhaps I'll employ some of my help of the rest of Class 7 for this one.
What did I just get myself into? I heard Muse was one of your students. I'm truly happy I was able to get the chance to speak with her. I'm not too familiar with everything that's happening over in Lechter. I get the feeling she has some complicated circumstances there. Oh, thank you so much for coming by, Vordai. Sleep well, okay? Next week, you're not at home, so you might not be able to visit. Well, if you do get a chance to watch the VODs, that'd be great. But I do hope that you enjoy your travels. Take care, okay? I'm sure she'll be able to tell you about it eventually, one way or another. We seem to be surrounded by so many tragic stories, such as Oliver's past. The way he lost his mother was truly heartbreaking. I've heard a few rumors, like how she was born a commoner? Yes, she was the one the Emperor was truly in love with. I remember it vividly. I was a humble maid back then. They lived far from Heimdall, and he was always trying to find ways to get her to live in the palace with him. Is it okay for me hearing about this? Oh, it's fine. Nearly everyone here at the palace knows it already. However, after she passed, he accepted the throne and ended up choosing someone from a small, noble family to be his wife. Me. We went through some troubles, but eventually Olivert began living with us, and I was blessed with my daughter and son. His Majesty has given Alphen and Cedric his whole heart as their father. But... Susborn! I'm sorry. I shouldn't be discussing such things. No, it's fine. I'm glad that you did. Prince Olivert is at the party City Hall is hosting tonight, right? Yes, he's there representing the Imperial family. I hope things will begin to change for the better here in the palace, and for the Vander family too. Yes, I hope for that too. Imagine competing with Sovereign's deceased beloved. Yeah. Oh dear, there seems to be something wrong. Alphen doesn't seem to mind it though, however. Rean, I ask that you take good care of my daughter. Why is everybody pushing me towards Alphen? Your words are too kind. I will take care of everybody. Sure, why not? Did you get enough to eat? If you need anything else, just let me know. Macius, Kurt, and Fritz? What are you three talking about? Oh, we were discussing chess. Would you care to join in? Oh, that makes sense now that I think about it. I had no idea Macius was also in the chess club. To have entered that tournament, he must be really skilled. Oh, you were in a tournament? Yeah, there was an amateur chess tournament going on the other day. I happened to have the day off, so I figured it might be fun. But I ended up losing in the semifinals. Really? Oh, wow. Even getting to the semifinals is impressive on its own. I agree. Even though it was for amateurs, the people who place high in those tournaments are often just as good as some pros. Would you mind telling us more about it? Oh, sure thing. It's always nice seeing people bond over shared hobbies. Macius must be quite the skilled player, considering he made it all the way to the semifinals. I wonder if he'd be open to teaching me his secrets someday. Grandmaster Macius? Yes, well, consider his moves earlier, his S-craft, chess-based related one. But now it's more work-related. You know, all this talking really has me in the mood for a game of chess. I hope we can play together again. Sometime, someday, Rean. Oh, that'd be fun. Even more so if we could just get Eustace to join us. Yeah, I guess. Eustace hasn't changed a bit. Still just as intimidating and aloof as he ever was. Someday, someone needs to knock him off his high horse. It sounds like you haven't changed much either, Macius. Eustace was really good at chess back at Thor's, and I can only imagine he's gotten better. But I've gotten better too. There's no way I'd let him win. Apparently, the main campus used to have 2 separate chess clubs. I hear they had quite a heated rivalry between them. It makes sense, considering how passionate Macius seems about it. Yeah, okay, so nothing else there. Schmitty and Sarah? What is going on here? Hello, you two. You seem like you're talking about something interesting. We were in a middle of discussing military technology in recent years.
There's no stopping the march of progress. We've got weapons today that people couldn't have even dreamed of a decade ago.
Well, that's true. Panzer Soldats, those colossal archaisms, well, even the railway cannons.
Not to mention certain countries almost having fully functioning orbital networks. Soon enough, we might even get to the point where even bracers will need to know how to use an orbital terminal.
If you can't use an orbital terminal, then the future will be bleak for you.
How do you mean?
Technological advancements in recent years are due to developments of high-level orbital arithmetic logic units. The orbital network works to connect those, and more are linked. The possibilities become endless. This new technology is far more advanced than anything that came before it. In fact, I'd go so far as to say we're living through the second orbital revolution.
No kidding.
If you're saying this is happening as we speak, then... Now, this sounds like quite a fascinating little chat.
Oh.
Lechter! Of course you're here. Hey there, Lechter. So, there you are. Yeah, I was off doing a few patrols of the place. Seems like the palace is secure, though. Oh, and fed a little kitty along the way. Did some fishing. Life is good. All that walking over worked up an appetite. I'm about to be all over this buffet. But by the time I'm done, it'll probably be over for me too.
With the way you act, no one would ever know you're a major.
Oh yeah? Us perfectus on those ramdas, Professor. Right. Those were the battle ordnance the Calvardian agents were using. Don't be impatient. I've only just begun the analysis. From the first look at them, though, I can tell they're excellently made. Their most noteworthy quality is, so far, is that they only function when activated by their owners. Thus far, all we've gotten from our analysis has been reams of junk data. Well, maybe they use unique qualities of each person's spirit as kind of a key. And a person's spirit is definitely something that you just can't crank out a copy for. Maybe they got completely secure system, probably called a spirit code or something like that. Oh my gosh, if that is the case, holy mittens. It wouldn't put it past me. It would surprise me if that is the case. How do you know all this? Oh, I don't know a thing. I'm just pulling all this from the usual place. Those were all guesses. You need to give logical explanations to support your hypotheses. Lechter was telling me about his intuition earlier today, but sheesh, these two.
Yep, like a bucket of vinegar and a pile of baking soda. This will probably go on for a while, so we may as well just let them fight it out.
I don't know if that's the best option.
Just look at them argue. It's a beautiful thing.
No intention of stopping them, I take it? Oh, by the way, did you have some guild business to discuss with Lechter?
Oh yeah, about reopening the branches outside of Heimdall. I'm saving that for later. Figured it'd be best to bring that up when I had Fee with me.
That's a good idea, actually. Lechter is Schmidt's natural enemy, yes.
So we have our issues with the intelligence division, but now's not the time to split hairs. Once Fee arrives, I'll prod them about reopening some of our branches.
Do we have more of the discussion? Tell me, how do you know all of that? Full explanation, and not one iota less. And Lechter, what's your response? I'm curious. Man, I really got myself caught by some real troublemakers. Well, honestly, it's your own fault. But you really didn't know about the Ramdas? I mean, sure, I had my suspicions. Huh? Just between you and me, I hear there's an artifact that can perfectly encrypt communications data. Uh-huh. Really? Uh-huh. I wonder where you heard about that. It can connect across any distance and even serve as a terminal for multiple devices. Wait, could that be... Man, can't you guys just let me enjoy myself? Oh, Albert sneezed, yes. I got people to schmooze and hors d'oeuvres to snarf. That's our Lechter. Unfortunately. I'll pass, thanks. Despite what he says, he seems to be enjoying the attention. He just likes causing trouble. I'm just trying to figure at this point, who's the bigger chaos gremlin? Would it be Campy? Or would it be Lechter? Or would the answer simply be yes?
Excuse me. Are you Miss Lisa Reinford of the RF group? You're one of the members of the Class 7, right? The ones who saved Cedric's life in the Civil War? And now you're the director of the 4th Development Division? I saw the interview you had with the Imperial Chronicle. It was so inspiring. My name is Ada Grant. I'm from Class 1 at Thor's main campus, and it's really an honor to meet you. Oh, that's quite flattering. Thank you. I'm happy to meet you too, Ada. I think you might be overselling me a little bit, though. There's no need to be modest, Elisa. You really are an incredible woman. Exactly. It's one of my goals to be even half as lovely and skilled as you are. Wow. Well, from what I hear, you're pretty skilled already. You got 2nd place in the midterm exams out of both Thor's campuses combined, right? Those are just grades. When I think about everything you and your class accomplished, scoring high on tests seems insignificant. Nonsense. You shouldn't ever devalue your own work. Hey, maybe you should come work for me after you graduate. Just kidding. Huh? Oh, I think you stunned her into silence. Sorry. I haven't decided on what I'll do after I graduate. Oh, don't stress over it. Just keep it in mind as one of your potential choices. I will. Thank you so much.
Looks like Elisa's in recruitment mode too. Everybody's in this recruitment mode. Also, Ada seems to know a lot about Class 7. I wonder if that's the reason she enrolled in Thor's in the first place. The answer is yes. Campy. Chaotic good versus chaotic evil. I feel Campanella is definitely more chaotic. I'd say Lechter. Campanella doesn't seem the type to randomly fish in a mansion. Maybe he is. I don't know. But personally, I think Campy is more chaotic. Honestly, I'd say the green-haired fool is chaotic neutral, especially as the Jester's archetype in D&D.
Oh, because of the restructuring in the main campus this year, we students are being strongly encouraged to get jobs with the military or government. I've been agonizing over what I should do even before I rolled at Thor's. I actually considered going to St. Estrella at one point. You don't say. Yes, I knew Princess Alpha was attending the school and thought I might be able to follow a path there. But then I heard about a heroic group of students from Thor's fighting in the Civil War. That's what led to my decision. I'm happy we were able to inspire you like that. Now she can carry on the Thor spirit just like you did. I suppose no matter which school you ended up choosing, you would have been able to meet someone from the Imperial family. I almost wish we could have gone to the same school together. But of course we can still be friends now. I look forward to seeing you more in the future, Ada. Oh, yes, so do I. She may not be related to Instructor Rean by blood, but she's just a wonderful person as he is. Is everything all right? Oh, no. Yes. Sorry, it's nothing. Looks to me like you're still agonizing over what to do over graduation. No, it was something else. I mean, I'm happy to see the three of them getting along so well. Ada's so brilliant and can do so much that she's probably having a hard time deciding exactly what to do. But it was wonderful to hear that you had such an impact on her that she wanted to enroll at Thor's. It really is an honor. I'm thrilled. It seems like the wall between the main and branch campuses is pretty much all but gone. Oh, there you are, Rean. That girl, Ada. She's from the main campus, right? I'm pretty impressed with her. I ended up giving her an invite to come work for me. Well, I guess you're more like your mom than you think, Elisa. And cue... Yep. Oh, that's the last thing I want to hear. But since you brought it up, is this the kind of mindset Mother has? It's relieved to see that the next generation of Thor students is just so impressive. I'm happy to see we've left Thor's in good hands. I hope we see some of them at RF after graduation. And Ada? What will you two be doing about the dance after this? Right, traditionally it's the man who asks the woman out. Yes, if he asks me, I certainly won't decline. Both of them seem fidgety. I wonder what's going on. Elisa did blush, but didn't crash up. No, she did not. They're both so lovely, and there are a lot of things I'd like to talk about them with, but, it seems as though there is some tension regarding the dance. I wonder what's going on. Anything else? No. Alright, 1, 2... Skip a few. 99, 100. Yuna. There you are, Yuna and Altina. Talking with Major Claire, I see. Not surprising. Instructor. Well, hello there. You've been bouncing between all the different chats the whole night, Instructor. Well, a chance to talk with all these different people doesn't come often. I need to make the most out of it. I remember that Yuna knew Claire from before, but had you met her before the start of the school year, Altina? Yes, she often looked after Milliam and me when we went on joint missions. We haven't had a good chance to talk with each other like this since back when I was still at the police academy. She really helped me out a lot back then. Aw, Yuna, it was nothing. What precisely did the Major help out with? If you're comfortable sharing it with us, that is? Oh, well, it's old news by now, but it happened at the end of last year. After Lloyd was branded a criminal, I started protesting to the military police HQ. But the new head of the department was from Erebonia, and he revoked all the academic credits I gained. For protesting? Could he even do that? Such actions were both beyond his rights and unfounded. Precisely. I felt it was completely uncalled for, so I stepped in. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get all her units back. But we managed to get about half of them reinstated. And we reached an agreement where I'd be able to get the other half back by attending a different school. Now I see. Yeah, so that's how you ended up at the branch campus. Correct. I thought it would benefit her more than simply
retaking the same classes at the Military Police Academy. I heard a new Class 7 was going to be formed, so I recommended her to the branch campus. Wow. I had no idea. I was pretty ticked off at the time, but now I feel like everything worked out for the best. If I'd continued at the police academy and joined the military police, I probably would have exploded from stress. But don't think this means I was happy to be in your class or anything. Oh yeah? Well, that's a shame. But does this mean you're going to leave us once you get your units? Oh. Well. Head pats! We finally have head pats. It wasn't Rean head pat, but still, head pats. After going through all that to get here, there's no way I'm just going to up and leave you guys. There's so many things I want to do here now. And besides, I need to stick around and look after you, Allie. Well, as far as schoolwork is concerned, I'm the one who looks after you. Ouch. I'm glad you found such a good place for yourself, Yuna. There were many reasons I recommended Yuna to the branch campus, but it makes me happy to see just how well she's done. She really is impressive. Perhaps it's a little late to say this now, but thank you for sending her our way. Oh, you don't have to thank me. Knowing that one of my dear students has been able to spread her wings is thanks enough. Oh, that's right, huh? Another connection. I've been thinking about it, but there's no guarantee I'll be able to stay at the branch campus. Does the thought of leaving make you feel sad? I don't think I understand that feeling. In any case, I prefer being here. But if it turns out I need to leave, I'll accept my new orders. Though if possible, I'd like to spend more time with Yuna and the others. Well, I'm glad to hear it. I'd forgotten there was a chance I'd have to leave the branch campus. If possible, I'd like to spend more time with Yuna and the others, however. And Yuna? Man, fate sure works in mysterious ways, huh? If you told me half a year ago where I'd be today... Anyway, thanks, Instructor Rean, for everything you've done for us up until now. Okay, that's the same as before. Oh man, wow. Wind versus Olaf the Red. Craig the Red, sorry. I didn't expect the chance to speak with you, Brigadier General. The Black Whirlwind of Sutherland himself. Last time I saw you was the final battle of the Civil War. Wind breeze. Good to see you again too, General. It was a real shame the Infernal Castle got in our way. I would have liked the chance to test myself against the legendary 4th Armored Division. It would have been an honor to even slow you down. Ha ha ha! Quite you're joking. Between your prowess piloting a Panzer Soldat and your spear skills, you would have done a lot more than just slowed us down. Those Nord spear techniques are really something else. Are you trained in them as well, by any chance? Why, yes I am. Though I hear the skills of the Bardius family are even more polished. Oh, it's thanks to my family having lived in Erebonia for so long. We've incorporated certain aspects of the Imperial spear techniques into our style. We've got a bit of the Schleiden style, the Vander style, and even a few techniques from the Einsritter mixed in. I'm actually a little jealous of the pure Nord style you use. Well, to be honest, my style isn't completely Nord these days. Aha! All this talk of styles, I only trained in the 104 military combat they taught us at the military academy. I'm jealous of the both of you with being able to discuss martial arts with such depth. You're a master of combat in your own way, General. Oh, speaking of the military combat style, I hear it's been going through a number of changes lately to account for pains or soldats. I'm sure your right-hand man is quite the pilot. Neidhart? Oh, he's one of our best, of course. But even then, I doubt he'd be a match for you, Brigadier General. Maybe General Van Dyke would be a better sparring partner? I think I'll leave him to Lady Aurelia. Looking at them now, you wouldn't have known those two met on the battlefield at the end of the Civil War. Now that I think of it, Gaius is acquainted with both of them. He knows General Craig through Elliot, and from what I've heard, Gaius and Brigadier General Bardius were both taught by that one traveling priest. General can still be pretty unreasonable, but I've learned just to let his demands just roll off my back. Yeah, I guess he really is used to dealing with him. Okay, Gaius! I've been acquainted with both of them for a while, but I haven't had the opportunity to introduce them until now. Each one is a master in their own right. I imagine their shared love of martial arts will give them more than enough to talk about. Nothing else to say? Ah. Haha, because there wasn't a clear winner between me and the Brigadier General, I was curious. Perhaps we should hold a Panzer Soldat tournament to stir up all the young'uns. I can see that getting really out of hand. I would definitely see that getting out of hand. You, sir? Lord Lake Lord. Lord. My, dealing with so many important people is simply exhausting. But I suppose I shouldn't complain. After all, in order to make the Lake Lord business grow, networking is crucial. Ah, it is you. Good to see you again. Your fishing skills are as impressive as ever. Please continue to bring honor to the Imperial Fishing Club. He's really piling on the expectations. Anything else? Annabelle's technique during the fishing competition earlier today was wonderful. But I suppose it is to be expected if she's been practicing with Kenneth. Were you to join, the Imperial Fishing Club stock would certainly rise in the public's eye. Please give it some thought. Sure, I'll think about it. And where else do I need to go? There. Okay. Oh, hey, you two. I've introduced myself to just about everyone now, but meeting the Empress and Princess Alphen was the most nerve-wracking of all of them. I still haven't talked with the heads of the 4 great houses yet. Could I have you come with me? Well, okay. Empress Priscilla and Princess Alphen were both just lovely. Elisa and Elise too. I can't believe we're only a few years apart. Oh no! I realize I've been only talking with the women. I should speak with the heads of the 4 great houses too. That you should. I need some time. Do these guys first.
Thank you for all the equipment you've provided to the branch campus, Chairman Arena. Elise has been such a big help, too. We really can't thank the RF company enough.
Well, my daughter aside, the reports you've been sending us have been just as helpful. And Emma, I'd like to thank you for all the data you provided to us on the Orpal staff. Oh, it was no trouble at all. Thank you for letting me use it. There really is a lot of talent here at this party tonight. If either of you have any complaints about your current positions, just let me know. Again, she's trying to recruit everybody again. I'll have positions at RF worthy of your talents prepared in an instant.
And that's so nice of you to offer, but I'm happy where I am right now.
Yeah, so am I. Looks like she's still in recruitment mode. I wonder at the end if she's going to be able to recruit at least one person. I just truly wonder that. The good Lake Lord that lords over the Lake Lord, good Lord will be... Oh no! Elise's mother is so pretty, and she's a genius businesswoman to boot. I hope that one day I can carry myself with her level of confidence. You know, Emma, you're an impressive woman in your own right. You mean it? It's kind of embarrassing to hear you say that out loud like that. Aw, make your blush.
As the branch campus head of political economics, I'm particularly interested in Chairman Arena's business philosophy. I wonder if she'd be willing to teach a special class for us.
Good idea. I think the students would really benefit from something like that.
I'm glad I'm not the only one. Maybe I should ask her later. Sure, it's a big request, but it couldn't hurt. Ask, right? Blah.
Let's see, who haven't I talked to yet? Man, Rean really knows how to network. Well, if she didn't, then I would be really shocked. Okay. Oh boy, this could be an interesting conversation. Prince Cedric, it's been far too long. You're right, it has been a few years, hasn't it, Patrick? And you're Ash, right? I think this is the first time we've spoken one-on-one like this. Yeah, I guess so. We had our problems, but I can't say I don't like your style. Every time we run into you, you say some shit that really stirs things up. My word! Have you forgotten this is the Crown Prince? Show some respect. He's right, Ash. Well, if it isn't Rean again. Don't worry about Ash. I'm glad for the chance to be able to talk like this with someone my own age. Hear that? I've got the okay straight from the Imperial family. Even so, you need to be more respectful. Like I said, don't worry, it's fine. Anyway, I assume you're here to give me your reply about your upcoming dance with my sister? What did you just say? For real? It was a last-minute sort of thing. So the rumors were true after all. Well, no matter. If you're dancing with the princess, then I'll be able to dance with Elise. Patrick, no! Don't say it! Don't say it! Dance? With Elise? What exactly makes you think you can do that? Why do you always have to make that same terrifying smile? You know, you're like a completely different person whenever Elise is around. If you've learned your lesson, maybe I wouldn't have to be. That said, after she dances with me, you're welcome to ask her for a dance. Really? But just remember, Patrick, leave room for ideas. Right. Very well then, I will be every bit the man of her dreams. I'll need to review the steps of the dance so I can lead Elise properly. Maybe I'll need to keep an eye on him after all. I'm having too much fun. Damn, man, making a move on the princess herself. And I'm supposed to be the crazy one in the group. Can you please not say things that'll get me thrown into prison? So, is this the overbearing older brother side I've heard so much about? Quite the different from my own older brother. But when you think about how lovely Elise is, it's only natural to look out for her. Let him cook, let him cook. But the thing is, so yes, he did give him the okay, but told him to watch out for, leave room for ideas though. Oh, wow. This will be an interesting conversation. Wow. So that was when you and Brigadier General Bardius first met.
I'm sure your little duel ended up wrecking everything around you for a whole selch.
Well, duels are an excellent way to deepen one's bonds. Isn't that true? That is true, isn't it, Fee? Oh, I am. I'm enjoying it very well. My voice is slightly going, but I'm having a lot of fun. How are you doing?
Now that you mention it, I guess so, yeah.
Taking a trip down memory lane, I see? Yes, we were listening to Countess Le Guin's tales from when she was a student. After the school year began, she took control of the fencing club and declared war on all the other clubs.
She beat the swimming club in a swimming race, the chess club at chess. Any club that lost to her had to join the fencing club.
Why am I not surprised? And then the the fencing club was just absolutely massive. I was going to worry you. Make sure you have a water. I have my water bottle, but it's near the tail end. There will be only one club. Yes.
Finally, she challenged Brigadier General Bardius, the president of the riding club, to a jousting match.
I've heard bits and pieces of the story before, but there are so many things wrong with that story. The match went on for 2 hours without a winner. It finally ended in a draw when we each knocked the other off our horses simultaneously. It was at that moment that Wallace became an important person to me. He is my right hand and my comrade, a rival and a partner. As a fellow swordsman, I'm jealous of you. Having someone like that would be incredible.
Someone who's a nemesis, but also a friend. I think I get it.
Since we have a chance, I'd like to hear your stories too. I've wondered about Laura, but I'm sure your history is just as fascinating. Have you by chance met the leader of the Red Constellation, perhaps the War God, or maybe an S-rank bracer?
I've seen the War God's successor, but I haven't met many of the S-rank bracers yet.
Well, it's understandable. There are only a small handful of them on the entire continent, after all. They're really getting into the conversation now. I shouldn't be surprised that Aurelia already knew Laura, but I think she'd get along great with Fee too. Because there's just that many people. So you're a bracer, are you? I'm surprised to see such strong members of the guild as yourself in the Purple Lightning. Speaking of, I heard she's acquainted with my master as well. Yes, that is correct. She and my father's share a mutual respect.
Way I hear it, the guild's been trying to recruit you for a while now. If you join, they'd probably bump you up straight up to S rank.
Oh, is that so? Now I'm even more curious. Perhaps being a bracer would be a refreshing change of pace for me. Can you see Aurelia as a bracer? I think I could.
I'm not so sure about that.
It may not be the best fit. I'm sure she's just joking around like usual, right? Yeah. Who knows? But if she did become a bracer, I can just picture the looks on Sarah and Tomel's faces.
We may be understaffed, but I think adding the principal to our ranks might be overkill. And even if we did, we'd have her and Sarah butting heads every day. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Still, I'm kind of glad she offered. I hope we can keep having a little chats like this from now on.
She'd have trouble with the cat quest? Maybe. It's not too bad conversing with the young every now and then. The bracer issues aside, this is a good chance for me to learn more about the two of them. And Laura? The Countess's position is a difficult one. Despite having reached the top of her current field, Her ambition still knows no bounds. We cannot lose to them, Rean. We shall make our way forward together. Always, Laura. Always. And was it everybody? I think... Yeah, because... Do I need to go somewhere else in order to trigger things, or what? Oh, no! Oh, I forgot! I think I've finally met with everyone I needed to. I'm glad you can take a little rest now. It must be tough being the head of one of the 4 great houses.
Why do you even need to do all that boring stuff? Just let loose! This is supposed to be a party!
It's not that simple. Were I to just let loose here, it would create problems in the future. I will do everything I can to fulfill my duty as head of the Alberea family.
Hey now! If your brows get any more furrowed, your head's gonna crack like an egg. Let me give you a face massage. I'll get you nice and unfurrowed in no time.
No, you won't. Why does this sort of thing always happen with you? Do you even realize the problems you would cause here? Besides, you're a young lady now, so...
Gonna get ya!
Oh, you too. You guys sure are having fun.
These two never change, do they?
But, what's wrong? Maybe I'm just reading too much into this, but does it seem like Eustace and Milliam are always together these days? Yeah, like a little brother and sister. Do you think maybe... Quit hanging on me like that?
Nope.
Scratch that thought. Yeah. I'd say they're more like a brother and sister that get along really well. Coming from you, Rean, I'm not quite sure how to take that. Maybe hoping that they matured was a little too optimistic. Alright, isn't it almost time to dance? Any idea who you'll be dancing with, Rean? Well, maybe... Good luck then, I'm rooting for you. Good goddess. 2 years, and yet Milliam hasn't changed one bit. Maybe so, but you've loosened up quite a bit, Eustace. Oh, I'm well aware. But that's no reason for Milliam to dote on me so. Irksome, to say the least. Milliam, you need to learn to be more ladylike.
Ah, who cares about that? This is a party! So just let loose.
My word, have you been listening to a word I've said? Of course not.
Hi there, Rean. Done rubbing elbows yet?
Well, just about, I think. Haven't checked in with the royalty yet, though.
Oh, they're just yakking it up with Gramps. I'm sure you'll get a chance to talk to them later. Just enjoy the party for now.
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
You just leave Eustace to me. I'll soften him right up. Ooh, maybe I can ask Tilly for help.
I'm not sure Eustace or Altina would like that plan. But, well, it's probably fine. Anything else, Eustace? No. That was perfect, though. Okay, anybody else? Talk to people at the party, but I thought I talked to everybody. Okay, maybe I just need to go back down here and it'll trigger something again. There we go. Round 3. And so the party continued, with Rean never getting an opening to talk with the Chancellor. With the party in full swing, people began gathering in the center of the garden. Oh, the dance!
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. To start us off, my sister Alfin will have the first dance. The way I hear it, people all across the Empire have been awaiting this moment for years.
For years? Oh gosh, a chance to actually have some water. I'm so grateful. Oh god, the flashes. No!
Like me, she is now 17 years old, and this dance will serve as her debut into high society. Her first dance partner shall be a certain instructor at Thor's military academy.
Of course.
None other than the Ashen Chevalier, Rean Schwarzer.
Now, the other thing just makes me think too, how much has Sussborn put this idea into Cedric's head?
Huh, so then he's the princess's...
I hear he's only the son of a baron, but I suppose it's okay these days.
He seems to carry himself well.
Sure enough.
Yeah, there have been rumors going around like wildfire.
It's a huge honor, I guess.
Yes, he shall be the princess's first.
Sounds dirty when you put it that way.
Exactly.
Fee?
Classy, guys.
Very.
He was drowning in fame before, and now everyone's talking like him and the princess are already married.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Seems like everyone's reading way too much into this.
Well, to some degree, yes.
However will this play out, I wonder?
I suppose this is...
Am I saying that Sussborn is setting his son up to the next king? I don't know. Maybe. Everybody's just... Well, to Sussborn, everybody's just a pawn. A wink?
To tell the truth, I'm actually already acquainted with Mr. Rean Schwarzer. He's the older brother of my dearest friend. Allow me to introduce Elise Schwarzer. She is the student council president at St. Estrella Girls' School.
Mm-hmm.
Princess?
She's doing something.
And she will be making her debut into high society alongside me tonight. Rean will choose which of us he dances with.
Jeez! That's so rude. I didn't even get a chance to save.
Whoever he chooses, there will be no hard feelings.
You say there's gonna be no hard feelings, but I'm sure Chad and everybody else will judge me otherwise to say as to who I pick.
Very well played, Princess.
Aw, what an adorable workaround.
Mm-hmm.
She really is something else.
Princess!
You're a real lifesaver. I will respectfully take both the hand of my sister and her best friend, the princess. It might be a bit unorthodox, but please, allow us Schwarzer siblings to have the first dance.
Okay, so I don't need to make any decisions. Of course we're gonna choose both, yeah. Now, who's the better dancer after all this is done? Well, they did pretty well with her dress, too.
I wonder whose idea this was.
I wonder.
My word. Can one man truly be this lucky?
Lucky enough to dodge that bullet, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Had he danced with the princess first, the whole city would be planning their honeymoon by now.
Yep.
However, since he and his sister danced first, that ship has sailed, as it were.
Oh, Alfin.
That Ashen Chevalier is certainly quite the man. Wouldn't you agree?
You can thank Baron Schwarzer for raising him that way.
Yeah, this leaves the door open for Patrick,
Now,
too.
all you young people here with us, follow their lead and enjoy yourselves. The summer festival's blue moon shines on us this night. I am certain the spirits are especially riled. So, let us give them a show.
Please let me dance with Emma. And everybody. Oh! Millie and Eustace are dancing? Emma's with Marcus. Why? I'm sad. I'm so sad. Laura and Elliot. Oh, yay! They got their dance! They got their dance, guys! There's a chance for Patrick after all! Yeah, guys, that was a good one too.
My apologies for arriving so late.
Hi.
Rufus.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, so good to see you.
Is that Governor General Rufus?
Yes, it is.
I didn't know he was coming.
It seems you've stolen the spotlight all to yourself.
To tell the truth, I was at a party held by City Hall. I wish to greet His Highness Olivert, Governor Regnitz, Lord Ragnar, and Viscount Arcade before making my way here.
I see.
Thank you for your courtesy.
The night is yet young, and the party has only just begun. Bring out more food and drinks. Please continue to enjoy yourselves, by all means.
Wow, and the party goes long into the night.
You, sis, come with me. Let us catch up, my dear brother.
Uh-huh. Well, this is a chance that Eustace did want.
Marcus, Elisa, Elliot, and Laura as well. Join us. I'm sure we've much to talk about.
Oh, wow.
In that case, I shall call upon Ms. Valestein and Ms. Herschel. Come, allow me to introduce you to the Empress.
What's this about all of a sudden?
Yeah.
I don't know. But there's no way we can refuse.
Yeah.
Why just us, though? Does it have something to do with our families?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
May as well get going then.
Yep.
I suppose I'll go.
Keep your guards up, everyone.
I wonder what they're talking about.
Think we should follow?
That would be rude. We can't necessarily do that, though.
Yeah.
Can we go?
Rean.
Claire?
Oh, Claire!
What's wrong?
Well, this may come as a surprise, but
We're going to speak to Susborn?
a certain someone would like to speak with you.
Susborn?
You mean...
The someone who just left, perhaps?
Understood. I'll be going, everyone.
Yes. Good luck.
Try not to be too nervous.
Nervous? Me? Never. Don't look at my... You can't see my shaking hands. I'm calm. Calm as water.
Rean? Instructor?
Huh.
Just go straight to the end of the hall, then make a right.
Oh, gosh. Okay. I am going to save here, though. Here, I guess. Because unfortunately, guys, What did I think it was done? We're just getting started. Yeah, that's true. Unfortunately, though, guys, we're running out of time. So what we'll have to do is I will have to get back to this next week. Last chance to make Altina's hair blue again? Potentially, we'll see. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have the time to continue on today. But what we'll do is we will continue on Tuesday. Tomorrow we will have a video going up for Cold Steel New Game Plus, so be on the lookout for that. Saturday will be Danganronpa, and I think it's going to be an episode that you guys are going to really enjoy. But as always, guys, thank you so much for stopping by today, for the support. It really means the world to me. I hope you have a great rest of the day, a wonderful evening, a wonderful weekend. And I want you guys to take care. Take care, everyone. Bye.